Under the sea, under the sea. I'll remember where my headphones are at. Under the sea. Hey! 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 What is up, everybody? I am Existential Turtle on Twitch. I'm a variety streamer, and I like to play video games and talk about stuff. I'm really low in the camera frame for some reason. So, okay. Finally, I have time to do a decent-sized stream. I haven't had much chance to do that the last couple of days. But today I'm going to go back into Subnautica because I'm right at the end game of Subnautica. And let's see, what did I do? The last time I played Subnautica, on hard mode, by the way, hardcore mode, whatever it's called. What did I do? I discovered the final facility. I cured myself by rubbing my body in baby poop, essentially. What else did I do? I upgraded my prawn suit so I can get it all the way down to the facility, which will allow me to mine ion cubes, which I think you need ion batteries in order to power the spaceship, the escape ship. So that's actually something I had to do, so I'm glad I did that. I think the only real thing I have left to do, besides building the actual spaceship, is getting through the remainder of the story missions, like the radio missions. So there are missions in Subnautica where you just check out a distress call in the radio. You just listen to it, and then you go to a set of coordinates, or you search for a set of coordinates, and you'll see story things happen. So you'll have cutscenes. You'll see spaceships shot out of the sky. You'll find out that you have like space herpes, a bunch of little things like that. So I want to power through that story so I can unlock the captain's chamber, which I think requires you to get to the very end of the story, because then they give you the captain's code, which in turn lets me access the captain's chamber, which is where I get the blueprints to make the escape ship. It's a lot of if-then kind of situations where it's like you have to do this before you can do this. So I'm making pretty good progress into my hardcore mode. I haven't died yet, and I've done a lot in this game. I've gotten to the bottom of the world. I've gotten past sea dragons. I've gotten past Reaper Leviathans, Ghost Leviathans, crab squids, electro eel monster things. I've survived near starvation, near dehydration. I've survived what's the other thing? Oxygen deprivation. I've survived crippling loneliness because I'm alone on a planet in a submarine, like a mile below the ocean. So there's crippling loneliness. I've also survived the fact that I don't think my character's ever gone to the bathroom because I haven't seen a toilet and I've never had to stop to poop. So I'm pretty sure my character has never actually gone to the bathroom. I don't know if there's something wrong with him or not. I might have to Google that. But in any case, that's pretty much where we left off on Subnautica. So yeah, the plan will be to mine some ion cubes and then power through the story, and then see what I need once I get the captain's chamber unlocked to see what I need to build my escape ship. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to launch in the escape ship immediately once I build it, because there are some other things I want to do, though I'm not sure if I'm going to just do those on my survival playthrough and just launch so I don't die on hard mode, because I might just die like an idiot right at the very end, like right before I launch on my spaceship. You know, I was one day from retirement, Bugsy, and then they got me. The Reaper Leviathan just bit my head off. Okay. And the game has finally loaded, by the way. One of the things I was doing right there was stalling for time while the actual game loaded. Because it takes like 6 minutes to load a game on Xbox. So yeah, let's switch over to Subnautica. Hey, Subnautica. I'm creepily underwater inside of my mech suit. My upgraded mech suit. Hey, whoa, somebody turned the lights on or something. What's going on? Wait. Are those moving? No, okay. Like, those don't move. That was borderline creepy. I was getting like an Alien vibe right there. Like Alien the movie. Oh, whoopsie daisies. Okay. Alright, Alien Queen. Do you want to talk to me now? I'm in a mech suit. You've never seen me like this. God, she still doesn't want to talk to me. What did I do to make her so mad? Oh, right. All the bad things. Never mind. I'm sure my character did some bad things. Because my character is controlled by me. So it's a safe bet. Blah. Alright, let's recharge my thingy. I think I can make that jump. Whee! Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I can make that jump. It's not even a close call. Alright, now for the more important question. Can I make the jump out of here? Let's find out. Whee! Ow. It hit the ceiling a little bit. Let's see. Oh, I ran out of jump jets. Okay, so I need to jump out that direction. So let's do that. Whee! Roar! Ah, I made it. Oh, whoa. Game glitch. Alright, mech suit. Let's do some work. Ow. Alright, I'm not underwater. Right. Like, why aren't I not flying? Oh. Because I'm in a lame, non-aquatic world right now. Oh, and that's what I came here for. Ion cubes. It's the most precious resource in the universe. Ion cubes. Not really. Ah. Why am I mining it from the base? That doesn't seem smart. Oh, no room. Oh boy. That's right, I filled up my inventory, didn't I? Alright, so I need to go pick those up with my hands. Like a hobo. Uh-oh. Can I not pick them up? There we go. 1, 2, 3. Ion cubes are very important for the end game. Because you need to make ion batteries. I don't know how many. But you need to make at least some ion batteries. In order to fully take advantage of and utilize the last little bit of things you need to do. Whee! Oh, hello, robot. I'm not afraid of you anymore. Okay, that's not true. I'm still afraid of you. I'm more afraid of the sea dragon. Well, you don't need it. I do need it. I do need the ion cubes, dragon. Also, hey, it's dragon. The escape ship requires some ion power cells, if memory serves. At least a few, I think. Maybe I'm wrong? I might be wrong. I'm probably wrong. I'm usually wrong. Hey, it's dragon. It's I can safely say this. It is my favorite dragon lady. There you go. I can't say my favorite dragon, but my favorite dragon lady. Because Toothless is a male. So, hey, it's dragon. At least I'm pretty sure Toothless is a male. The big spoiler is going to be that Toothless was a chick the whole time. And that Toothless was secretly in love with Hiccup. That's going to be the big twist at the end of How to Train Your Dragon 3. I see how it is. Yeah, it's Toothless. Like, who couldn't fall in love with Toothless? He's amazing. Alright. So I'm full up on lantern fruit. Let's see how many ion cubes I actually have. Oh, apparently none. Because I think this is where I had my extra ion cubes, so I just have the 3. So I need to start making ion batteries. How do I make ion batteries? Gold and silver. Hey, I have plenty of gold. I don't think I have any silver. But I got plenty of gold. So how are you doing today, Dragon? You having a good one? The dragon is a badass. Do 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 do. Ha. Okay, no ion cubes in there. I got some gold. Go! Silver. There we go. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm doing alright. I'm done with work for the day, so that already makes the day 10 times better. I got to hang out with my mom a little bit. We did some grocery shopping. I bought myself a lot of good foods, so that makes me happy. I bought some miniature peanut butter cups, so I've been kind of scarfing those a little bit for the last like 15 minutes after I finished my lunch, which was technically my breakfast because it was the first food I ate all day. But because I didn't start eating until 2:15, it's essentially breakfast, brunch, lunch. I don't even know what it is anymore. Ion battery. I'm addicted to Destiny 2. Nice. How much have you played? Have you played a lot of? How much have you played of it? Out of curiosity. Now you might start to understand why I play so much Destiny 2. It's because I enjoy the game. It's surprisingly fun. It's a combination of an MMO and an RPG in essence. It's an MMO-like. The movement and combat are fantastic. The visuals are nice. The story may be a little lacking, but the game has so many things to do. That's what I love about it. I'm on the third word. The one that starts with an N. Nessus? Oh, world! I'm like, word? What is the word? Dragon? I think that's Nessus, yeah. It's the only planet in the game that starts with an N. It's because you never go to, like, Neptune or anything. So yeah, you're on Nessus. I like Nessus. I love Failsafe. The character, I don't know how far you are into Nessus. I love Failsafe as a character. She's what I imagine AI will become one day. Just a little bit crazy. Alright, so I've got a couple of ion batteries. Failsafe's amazing. Failsafe has some great dialogue in all of her story missions and in a couple of the strikes. She talks to your crew as like, or she talks to you and your ghost as you do stuff, and she has great dialogue. Like, she hates Cade. She has no respect for Cade. I'm glad you like it though, Dragon. How far can I level without DLC? Ooh. Without DLC? I don't even remember. I think the light level cap without DLC might be 300? I'm not 100% sure about that. But I think the light level cap is 300.
Welcome aboard.
If you're playing pre-DLC. And then when Forsaken came out, it bumped up to 600. So I think it was 300? Maybe it was 400, and I'm remembering incorrectly. It's been a while since I played without DLC, Dragon, so I just don't remember. I'd say anywhere between 300 and 400. Well, yeah. I figured when you said without DLC that you probably didn't have Forsaken. just a guess. Which is sad because Forsaken is very fun. They added a lot of things to the game that really improved the game. In my opinion. Alright, so I'm just going to get a few more ion cubes before I head back to the surface. Just a few more ion cubes. I don't think I need any more kyanite, but if I do, it's not like I can't get some. But I don't think I need any more. Not 100% though. If I really did need kyanite though, there's a safer way to get it. Where I could teleport back to the surface and then take the teleporter inside of the gun facility as opposed to the one underwater. And that'll take me to the power generator. So I won't have to swim past any sea dragons. And I can just go straight to the volcano. And there's kyanite all over the volcano. So if I really need kyanite, that's how I'll do it. But I think this is my last piece of kyanite. My last lightsaber crystal. It looks like a lightsaber crystal, let's just face it. Alright. So right now, it's rebuilding some ion cubes. So what light level are you, Dragon? Out of curiosity. I'm gonna guess 75? 80? I'm gonna guess 80. I'm gonna leave it at 80. It's a good guess. Might as well be a lightsaber crystal. It's a lightsaber crystal. Oh, snap. Girl. Damn. Damn, boy. Well, Destiny is very famous for having very slow progression. So, that's awesome that you got to 200 light level that quickly. Like, that's... yeah. Cool. F. That's awesome. Like, yeah, Destiny's famous for having crappy, slow progression. I leveled my way up. Well, I'm playing hardcore. I want to be able to do a raid soon. Probably won't happen, but I want it. You're playing on PlayStation 4, right? Or what? No, you got it on PC. You're playing on PC, right? Just out of curiosity. I gotta stop saying out of curiosity. You're playing on PC, right? Ah, words. Yeah, PC. Okay, that is good for you. That is a bummer in the sense that I will never be able to raid with you, Dragon, because I'm never gonna make another Destiny character in Destiny 2. So I'm not gonna start over on the PC. My Xbox character is my character. Sad for no crossplay though. That would make things better. Oh, are they actually going to add cross-platform? That would be amazing. I would be a very happy person at that point because I don't have a good raid group, and like nobody I know that would raid is still playing Destiny. So that would be awesome if they added it. That'd be really cool. There's talk about it. Oh, okay. So it's never going to happen. Okay. If there's talk about it, then it's never going to happen. This is Bungie we're talking about, Dragon. This is Bungie. That every single video game gives Cortana bigger boobs. Every single video game. What is the... is that necessary? No. That's terrible. Poor Cortana. She is a living creature. Show her respect. She is more than her boobs. Bungie. I love Cortana, so I'm sad that they always objectified her like that. Also, I just found my kyanite. I just realized that there's a ass ton of kyanite out here. What's that noise? Is there a sea dragon just staring at me? I think I'm good. There. Ah, bathroom break! Hey! I had one of those right before I started streaming. What the? Get out of here, a-hole! Scare me. I'll scare you to hell. That mofo scared the crap out of me. Just jumped out of the freaking lava. Who does that? Apparently him. Get away from me. I got a mech suit now. I'm playing for keeps. I'm playing for keeps. No room in vehicle storage. Get out of here. Oh, how are you not dead? Get out of here, dickhead. Woo! Kyanite. Give me that juicy kyanite. I don't think I need any more kyanite. Pretty sure if all the kyanite I do need, that isn't any of it. But, oh nope, wrong button. There we go. Now there's one thing I super want to do when I get to the surface. Because I don't really want to take my submarine out of here. At least yet. I mean, I don't really need it down here, I guess. Maybe I could take the submarine back to the surface. So yeah, I was thinking I was just going to take the depth module out of my Seamoth and make a new one upstairs. But I think it would make more sense to just take my submarine and get it out of here. Now that I've got a portal that can get me here anytime I want. The only downside about that is I'd have to risk attack by several sea dragons. And I'm not sure if I want to do that right now. I don't fancy the idea of just getting iced by a random sea dragon right at the very end of my hardcore mode playthrough. It's like, hey, is that a submarine? Flame breath. Dead. Dead. Now he's dead. Boom. Oh, he's sitting patiently. Isn't that adorable? So I probably have enough ion cubes now. Let's take a look. I have 10 ion cubes. It takes 2 ion cubes essentially to make a power cell, because you got to use 2 batteries. So that can make me 5 power cells. I don't think I need 5 power cells worth of stuff, but I'm not 100% sure. Not 100%. So I'll go for one more set of ion cubes, and then I'll shag ass out of here. Huh? Ow. Okay. The dragon's back. Dragon's back, and she no longer has to pee. Hey dragon peed. Dragon peed. Hey dragon peed.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That's my pee song. That's right. Alright, I don't need any lithium. Rubbers. I don't need rubbers or lube, because that's everywhere on the surface. Copper. Probably gonna need copper. Not that copper is that hard to get. I didn't even have to pee before, so your song is void. Oh, you went the other one. Okay. You heard it here first, people. Dragon just confirmed. She went number 2. You know what? I think I'm going to have to take my submarine back to the surface. I think I'm going to have to take my submarine back to the surface. All my resources are here. So I'm just going to have to swim this thing all the way back upstairs, which will be a wee bit scary because I have to get past multiple sea dragons at 25% power. Okay, that's not good. I don't think I'll have enough power to get back to the surface. What's it take to make a power cell? Because I can make an ion power cell. All I need is rubber. I have a folder full of rubbers, and I'm making ion batteries, though I don't have a lot of ion batteries. Because I don't have any more silver. Curses. Foiled again by silver. I do have an idea of how I can handle this. I do have an idea, Dragon. Opti wouldn't like it, but I have an idea. And I think I'm going to try it to see how it works. Okay, so I'm going to go to... So I'm playing Destiny again. Nice. You should totally do Destiny as like your casual stream game, like I do. Like whenever you're not in the mood to really play anything too in-depth like Mass Effect, but you only have a little bit of time, Destiny is perfect for streaming. Like it's literally, in my opinion, perfect for streaming. Because it's like, oh, I only have like 45 minutes, to play right now. I'm just gonna casually maybe get some gear in Destiny and I'll just turn on my stream. It's like so good for that. I love it. So you should consider that. Kyanite. Alright, so I don't need any more kyanite. Lithium? That's 100% up to you, Dragon. Like, I can't tell you whether or not you should or shouldn't be streaming. It wouldn't be a bad thing if you were streaming. It would be unfortunate for me because I'd lose my, one of my only viewers. But, I mean, it would be good for you. Like, we gotta build your channel, Dragon. We gotta get more of Dragon's name out there. We got to introduce people to the Dragon. And there's a lot of people out there that love blind, like, Destiny playthroughs. And since you're new to Destiny, like, that's as blind as it gets. Okay. There's just a lot happening. That's life, Dragon. There's always a lot happening. Always. Alright, I'll put all of my ion cubes in there. Put the quartz right there. Okay. What I'm gonna do is mine some more ion cubes so I can make a crap ton of power cells. Because I'm going to need some heavy-duty power cells to power this submarine to actually get it out of here in the first place. And then I'm going to pilot that thing to the surface with my prawn suit, hopefully finding some silver deposits along the way, because there's a lot of silver deposits in the world around here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But in order to do that, I think I'm going to have to leave a facility down here for food and water. Yeah. Yeah. Also, ow. Ah. Alright, good amount of lithium. Actually, wrong button. Come on, robot. So what you got going on right now, Dragon? That, like you just got a lot of, like, home stuff going on? Like a lot of chores in the middle of your gaming? Or, like, a lot of homework? Like, even though you dropped math, you still got a lot of classes. Same stuff as before. Okay, so like the drama stuff. Okay. The really sad, scary drama stuff. Okay. Yay for drama. That's all I can say. It's terrible and I hate it, but our lives would be really boring without it, that's for sure. Although, there are a lot of days where I'd be okay with boring. Boring doesn't seem so bad sometimes when the really bad things happen. And I've had more than a few bad things happen in my life, so it's... sometimes boring is welcome. Whee! Alright, I'll deposit these ion cubes. I'm really gonna have to power this thing here pretty soon. Hold on to the batteries. Now, unfortunately, I can't make any more ion batteries without silver. That's the only thing I'm lacking. So I'm gonna make I'm gonna make one ion power cell that'll hopefully give me enough juice to actually pilot the submarine out of here. If not, then my submarine is gonna be abandoned somewhere in the like 600-meter range. But I'm hoping 2 ion power cells with 5 times the battery power. Oh, well, 1 power cell with 5 times the battery power will be able to get my submarine back up to almost like a usable range. That's the hope. Food. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. I could be cutting the tree right now, but I'm too lazy to cut the tree because it requires me to pull out my knife. So I'm just gonna keep eating lantern fruit until my hunger and thirst are satiated. All right, so I think that should be good. So let's go get a rubber. No glove, no love. Let's see. Let's go grab a rubber, and let's make ourselves a power cell. Woo! Look at that. Sorry. No, you're 100% good, Dragon. You do you. Real life always comes first. I always say this. Public events. I did most of my leveling in that game, Dragon, on public events. Like, I actually really enjoy public events. You rarely ever do them alone because there's almost always somebody else doing a public event. They're hectic and crazy, which makes them fun. They're not really overly difficult, which is also fun. And they're a great way of just like leveling up your character, getting gear. Yeah, like I've done over 1,000 of them, Dragon. Like I think I'm at 1,100 public events or heroic public events. And I still find them to be incredibly fun. So like, and I've done a lot of them. Like there's a thing in Destiny 2 called faction rallies. And in faction rallies, you have to pledge yourself to a certain faction of the city. And there's 3 of them. It's a Dead Orbit, New Monarchy, and Future War Cult. And the main way of progressing through the faction rally is you have to do like public events and like activities on planets to get a reputation. And then you have to loot lost sectors in order to get tokens for those factions. So as a result of the faction rallies, I did like 700 or 800 of my public events just in faction rallies because like I needed to do those public events. But I never got bored. That's the crazy thing. Like I always had fun. Some of my favorite Destiny moments with my best bud are just us dicking around farming public events. Like not doing anything that important, just like chilling and blowing stuff up. You know, just how best friends do. We blow stuff up. Alright, Prawn Suit. Did I ever name you Prawn Suit? Oh, right. I named you Dark Knight. Okay. Alright. What I'm about to do is going to be a little risky. So we're going to see how well my plan works. And I don't even know if it's going to work, but we're going to find out.
All systems online.
So before I do my plan... Okay, good. I can access my upgrades on my Seamoth. So I'm going to take everything out of my Seamoth. By the way, I just noticed my Seamoth has 18% health. That's really bad. Can I fix this thing? Oh! Oh, Opti is... Oh, that's not good. This might not work. Opti is about to blow up because of crush depth. Oh, I don't know if I can do my plan anymore. I was gonna dump Opti and let him explode. So I could put my, He just dropped a % in health. Another %. Will Opti explode inside of the submarine? I need to act fast here. I'm going to take out all of the upgrades. Okay. So now Opti... I'm going to see if Opti just explodes. You don't think Opti will just explode? I'm gonna, I want to get rid of Opti, but I don't want to die. So, okay. No, never mind. I already know the answer to that. Crap. I don't know how fast the health will drop if I'm below crush depth. And the only way to get this thing out of my ship, because there's no eject button, is for me to be inside of it. But if I'm inside of it below crush depth and it explodes, then I explode. Ah! I have to hope Opti just dies. God, because I want to get my freaking prawn suit back up to the surface. So I just have to hope Opti dies. I'm going to give it 5% more on the health. All he has is 5% health. Fingers crossed. I want him to die. I need Opti gone so I can get Dark Knight home with the submarine. And I didn't realize that Opti, or the Seamoth, took damage if it was in the Cyclops and you were below crush depth. I never realized that. I figured it would be protected by the submarine. I could use the... No, I could use the portal to getting the prawn suit back to the surface will not be a problem, Dragon. That's easy. What I want to do... Oh, there we go. Problem solved. Oh, Opti! Opti! Woo! Opti! Can we get a moment? Okay. We need a moment of silent prayer in honor of our fallen comrade, Opti. He's now dead. And I let him die. I basically watched him bleed out. Goodbye, Opti. You had to go. Okay. So that answers that question, Dragon. Opti exploded. Ah. So problem solved. Alright. Sometimes problems just work themselves out, Dragon. So the reason why I didn't want to use the portal method, Dragon, is because I want to take the prawn suit with me. And I want to mine a couple of resources on the way back up to the surface. Like, I know there are some silver deposits, and I really need silver. I think there's sometimes titanium deposits. And I'm going to need some resources to build the spaceship. And one of the things I need most is silver. And I know for a fact it's on my way home. Like, I know for a fact. Alright, Opti. Rest in peace. You were a good ship. I'll make a new Opti when I get back to the surface. Maybe I'll make a new Opti when I get back to the surface. We'll play it by ear. Alright, so I'm actually going to put these other 3 upgrades into my prawn suit. Why not? If I have enough room, hell yeah. I'll give him some more storage, and I'll give him a little bit of an ability to take a punch. I'm going to turn my prawn suit into Luke Cage. Alright, so equip. No, I can only fit 1. Then I want to give him that. Okay. Well, since I'm here, I'm just going to mine. Since I know it's recharged, I'm just going to mine 3 more ion cubes. And then I'm going to park Dark Knight inside a dragon, and we're going to hightail it to the surface, looking for resources along the way. What are cache codes? Did you find a chest that says requires cache code? Because if you're inside of a lost sector, Dragon, which I think you're inside of a lost sector, there's an orange barred enemy that you have to kill. And once he dies, you get the cache code to open that chest. No, I need them for a daily challenge. Cache codes. The only cache codes I can think of are the lost sector cache codes. You might have to Google. Without being able to see it firsthand, because I probably do know whatever it is you're asking about. I need them for a daily challenge. A daily challenge? Scrub it, what? Cash codes. Cash codes. Cash codes. The only cash codes I can think of are lost sectors. That's literally the only cash codes I can think of. Oh, I missed. Woo! Cash codes. Yeah, all I got is lost sectors. Can't think of anything else. So before I leave here, because this is going to be a regular stop for me in terms of coming back for like power cells and kyanite, I am going to build a portable room. What are lost sectors? If you're on just the surface of Nessus and you're just exploring the world, Dragon, there are little like caves and like little hidden tunnels that you run down that are called lost sectors. And once you get into them, they're like big open areas. It's secret areas in the map. There are big... Oh, Opti, I have something to tell you. Yeah, it's big open areas where there's a lot of enemies and there's a big major enemy. And you have to kill that major enemy in order to unlock the ability to open up the chest at the end of the maze, basically. Because once he dies, you get his cash codes. Which I think is what you're talking about. Cash codes. So, if there's a bunch of Fallen, for example, then there will be a big orange barred captain with a name. Like, he won't just be Fallen Captain. He will... You saw that, Opti! I didn't kill you. I just let you die because I needed room for Dark Knight. I'm gonna make a new Opti. I saw you... I didn't crush you. The ocean crushed you. I just let it happen because I needed to get my prawn suit in my submarine. I just let nature take its course. All I'm gonna say, Opti, is shit went down. Oh, okay. Where are you right now, Opti? I'm trying to remember where the last place you said you were going was. Georgia? I think you said you were heading to Georgia. If my memory is even remotely accurate. Ooh. Look at all them ion cubes. I'm gonna need those. Put it in my power folder. Oh yeah, my power cell. I'm gonna need to use that. Also, I'll deposit all this extra water. Ow. Okay. Like, I don't need that much of that. In fact, I don't really need any of it. I'll keep one of each. For emergency purposes, I'll deposit you. And everything else, Oh, I don't have my, get my stasis rifle back. Woo! I can't believe I didn't have my stasis rifle. That's terrifying. Boom. Boom. And then I got the repair tool with no battery. Oh. Do I have another battery? I need to put a battery in my repair tool. Yes. Does all my other stuff have batteries? 60%. Ew. Let's replace that with 100% battery. Oh, it's so much better. Okay, 96%, that's fine. Okay. Oh, do I still have the rubber? Oh, I didn't grab the rubber. Or if I did grab the rubber, I deposited it. No, wait, never mind. I don't need the rubber. Okay. So let's find a 0% power cell and replace it with an ion power cell. Giving me boatloads of power, I hope. Let's go see how if that buffed my my power a little bit. Took me up to 56%. That might be enough to get me out of danger. That might be enough to get me out of danger. Maybe. There's one thing I'm a little confused about right now. Wait, no, I'm not confused. I remember. Okay, never mind. I was wondering where my resources were to build my portable scanner room. But I just remembered that I dumped my scanner room in the lava area like 150 meters above me. So, never mind. I am no longer looking for my resources for my scanner room. Alright, so I'm 86. Alright, 100% on everything. Let's get this thing out of here.
Engine powering up.
Alright, facility. Since I have a teleporter that can get me right back here, I no longer actually need you. Opti, man, I didn't kill you. Nature killed you. Also, I should have looked at the direction real quick. Hang on. You exploded. I don't know what happened. You just exploded, man. It was real weird. Okay, so it's essentially east. So I sort of have to head west to get out of here. Like this direction. So let's try to see if I can find my way out. I hope you die now and all that progress is gone. Not funny. Opti, I thought we were cool. I thought you and I were good. I'm no longer scared of them because they don't care about me anymore. Well, I have a creature decoy if things get dangerous. You crushed me. I didn't crush you. The ocean crushed you. The ocean is a cruel mistress. Think it's this way. It's this way to get out of here. That's right. Get out of my way. Cool is gone. You break me, I break you. Okay, Bane. God, I will break you, Batman. You literally just practically quoted Bane. Hey, Knights! How are you doing, Knights? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today, Knight? So Opti is mad. Well, he's not mad. He's probably just like slightly miffed that I allowed Opti to explode so that I can make room in my submarine for Dark Knight. My prawn suit. So I basically let Opti die. And by basically let him die, I mean I let him die. Hanging in there. Hey, that's the best any of us could do, I think. Hanging in there is a good thing. Ow. I'm crashing into a lot of stuff. But that happens. Alright, that's the direction I need to head. So let's put on my camera so I don't crash into the bottom. If I hug the wall, theoretically, straight up dick move, Cotton. It's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see if it works out. Alright, so I'm gonna park my submarine over here. Because I'm pretty sure I'm safe over here from any sea dragons. And then I'm gonna take Dark Knight out real quick. Because I think I just saw a silver deposit. And I need silver badly. So I need to go see if that was silver.
Powering down.
think that was silver. Straight up dick move, Cotton. He's got no balls, Cotton. I love that movie way more than I probably should. Freaking dodgeball. If you could dodge a wrench, you could dodge a ball. Okay, is that what I was looking at? Is that silver or is that gold? Ah, it's gold. I don't care. I don't need gold. That's like the one thing I don't need is gold. Alright, so let's go back in my facility here. Enter base, please.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, it's good to be here, robot. Why not? Might as well upgrade a little bit. I could charge all my power cells. I could do that. Or I could just not do that. Oh, you sons of bitches. I leave my ship for 1 second. And you sons of bitches are covering it. What the? You son of a bitch. Get off my ship! God damn it! Oh, I got him. Hey, right when I gave up, I got him. Alright. No thermal reactor on the big boat? No. I never found the blueprint for a thermal reactor.
Captain.
So, I had to go with that one. Okay, so let's just... Yo, you son of a bitch. Alright, fuck it.
Engine powering.
Just gonna pilot my ass out of here. I'm gonna pilot my skinny ass out of here. Yeah, I just couldn't... I just didn't find a thermal reactor. It sucks. Like, I almost didn't want to come down here tonight because I didn't have a thermal reactor. But, and because those guys suck your power, those stupid worms. Alright, I think this is the way out. If I just hug this wall, there should be a turn that leads me right. And that should take me out of here. Take me away into that place. I think this is the way out. The world hasn't fully loaded. I'm reasonably certain this is the way out. Let's see. There should be a creepy ass tunnel somewhere. Okay. Let's shut off the engine real quick.
Powering.
Let's just do a little bit of recon, just to make sure I'm going the right direction. I'm pretty sure I am. Like 80%. But let's just make sure. And I'm pretty sure there's no sea dragons in this area. They're only like over there by the volcano. So I shouldn't have to worry about any sea dragons. But if I do see one, I'm hightailing it the hell away. I will run away and never look back. Okay, I'm definitely heading the right direction. I have one ion power cell. Knight. I'm no longer scared of you because you don't care about me anymore. Yeah, this is the way out. Okay, I was heading the right way. I only have one ion power cell, Knight, because I don't have any silver. All I need to make ion power cells is silver. And I don't have them. I have everything else I need. I have all the gold I need, and I have all the rubbers I need. But no silver. So one of my secondary goals on my way back to the surface is to gather up some silver. Silver. So I'm hoping to find a couple of deposits I can actually use my prawn suit to mine them in.
Engine powering up.
Because I have more than enough ion cubes. And yeah, I have boatloads of gold. I have gold for days. But only one ion power cell. Alright, so if I follow the river, that should lead me out of here. I'm a lot less concerned now, Knight. Because now that I found the path out of here, I'm fine. I pretty much knew where it was, I just had to make sure I didn't get lost. Because that could happen. There we go, I gotta go up a little bit. Waiting on the world to load. Okay, the world is loading slowly, but it is loading. There should be a lava plume right to my left. Like a big waterfall. There, that's the waterfall. Yep. That was where I made my first lava base. Right there. In my other world. That was my first base that I was brave enough to make down here in the lava. I didn't make that there in this world, but in my survival world, oh yeah. Which I consider my main world because it was my original playthrough. Oh yeah. Waiting on the world to load. Alright, I'm only at 49%. I'm actually doing pretty good on power. The one ion power cell I put in here, Knight, ion power cells have 5 times the power generation of any normal power cell. So that's basically, it almost makes up for all of my drained power. Yeah, it will take me back to the Lost River, Knight, for 2 reasons. 1, I know that there are silver deposits on the way back, but for 2, I don't know any other way from the lava zone to the surface. This is the only way I know how to drive the submarine back to the surface, so because it's the path I know, it's the path I'm going to take. Like, this is the only way I've ever gotten down to the lava zone in both of my playthroughs, is via the Lost River. So, because that's the path I know, that's the path I take. Like, I don't know this map the way other people know this map. Silver all day in the Lost River. Yeah, there's silver everywhere in the Lost River. The Lost River has so many good resources. And there's only like 1 or 2 dangerous enemies in the Lost River. And I know on my path, there's only 1 actual danger. And it's that Reaper Leviathan by the skull with the purple eyes. But, I should be able to avoid that easy, so I should have free reign to just grab deposits when I'm in the Lost River. Oh, I'm next to the tree of heroes, or the tree of life, as Dragon likes to put it. Also called the sex tree because a Reaper Leviathan had sex in the tree and planted its eggs. I hope it eats you. It could eat me. This is always possible, Opti. This is always possible. The thing grows death, though. Ghost Leviathan. Wait, Knight, what thing grows death? What do you mean? I don't understand what that means. This... Oh, yeah, well, it grows death, but in this game, it's the safest place in the world because they'll never hatch. Like, so, even though it grows death, like, there's no danger to the player Because no Reaper Leviathan ever comes down to the tree. Even though that's where its eggs are, they just don't care. Like, I've never seen a Reaper Leviathan in this area. Which means Reaper Leviathans are terrible parents. Go figure. This just in, Reaper Leviathan's a deadbeat dad. Boob. Oh, the Tree of Heroes. Yeah, that'd be really cool if they actually could hatch. Like, that'd be really cool. It's the same thing, Dragon. It's basically the same thing. Death monsters. Either way you cut it, they're death monsters. They will find you, and they will rip you a new butthole. I wasn't your parent, I was your caretaker. For one, that's a different thing. This is... Waiting on the world to change. Alright, back in the Lost River. Well, maybe they're waiting for some sort of hatching enzyme. It's possible. Maybe the hatching enzyme looks like my knife. So I should go find out by shoving my knife inside of them and seeing if they hatch. Oh, and I could say knife to meet you when I do it. Knife to meet you. Yes! I would totally do that if I wasn't on a mission right now. Waiting on the world to load. Okay, so heading this direction should take me back to the alien path. well, that's what we're all about here in the Turtle Streams. We're all about extreme. In a court of law, a caretaker is the legal guardian. So, fact of the matter, you claimed to be the parent figure. Unofficial, non-legal caretaker. You know, self-appointed caretaker, as it were. So, not legally binded to any kind of, protocol when it comes to caretaking. I was just like, yeah, I'll look after Opti. If I have time. The problem is, Opti kinda got in my way. I didn't want it to happen, but Opti kinda got in my way a little bit. And made it so I couldn't park my prawn suit. Am I heading the right way? At 43%, so this is probably a good place to cut those things off my ship. Did I turn off the engine? That would have been unfortunate.
Engine powering up.
Oh, I did turn it off. I'm just
Engine powering up.
stupid. Opti was kind of a red shirt.
Engine
Yes.
powering down.
In this particular case, Opti was a bit of a red shirt. Yes. Opti, a throwaway, and a red shirt are the same thing. They are literally the same thing. There is no difference. Come on, video game. There we go. It was lagging a little bit. Ooh, 94%. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, hey! They got those, brainwashy things down here. Cool. So let's see if I can see any silver deposits. Titanium. I could always use more titanium. Are you silver? Hey, silver! I found some silver. Oh, hey, I found the skull. That means there's a Reaper Leviathan, or Ghost Leviathan right there. Under different circumstances, I would be pooping myself. But fortunately, I know where it is, and I know that it won't come over here unless provoked. So I should be safe? Fish? Alright, so heading that direction is a little bit of silver, which will give me all the juice I need to make some power cells. Which is, in of itself, pretty sick. That is pretty sick. Nice! Hang on. I can say I was better than Red Shirt, at least I had a name. Well, yeah, that's true. Red Shirts don't really have names. I mean, sometimes they have names. It's like, who am I going to take on this mission with me? Me being Captain Kirk. Let's see. I will take Spock, Bones, Scotty, and Ensign Ricky. And then Ensign Ricky, of course, looks down and says, shit. Because he knows that he's the guy who's going to die. Okay, there's the alien path. I swam right by it. That's what I was investigating. I'm like, where the hell is the alien path? I didn't see it. I went right by it. Alright, on this amazingly dangerous away mission, I'm going to bring Chekhov, Sulu, Uhura, Scotty, Bones, Spock, and Ensign Ricky. It's like, what was going to happen? What was going to happen? They're not going to kill Bones. They're not going to kill Uhura. None of them are in danger. None of them. Of course Ensign Ricky's brought along just to show the danger. Of course. They did that in Futurama, where it was Welshie instead of Scotty, and Welshie was the expendable red shirt. Even though he was essentially the new Scotty, he was still an expendable red shirt. And it's one of the best things I've ever seen in my life. Welshie! No! Oh, I love it. Alright. I will deposit this pointless power cell. Alright, Dark Knight. You beautiful, beautiful creature. Whee! Am I heading the right direction? Yes, I am. Waiting on the world to load. Alright, so I do need titanium, so I'm gonna mine this. Oh, it's so nice having a prawn suit again. Ah, you really forget how good a prawn suit is until you don't have it. Like, I went through the vast majority of this game without a prawn suit. Well, without a functioning prawn suit. Like, I had a prawn suit, but it didn't have a drill arm. It didn't have the upgraded jump jets. It didn't have the little Spider-Man whip. But, like, now I've got all of that. So I am set to jet. And I got a tiny bit of extra storage. Tiny little bit of extra storage. Come on. There we go. Oh, it's so nice hearing those teleporting little pricks and not being scared of them anymore. Like, now that I'm cured of the disease, they don't even care about me. Which kind of hurts my feelings a little bit, but at the same time, it's just like, yes. Now I don't have to worry about them teleporting me away. Alright, there's always stuff down here in these creepy caves. There's always a deposit or two in these creepy-ass caves. I mean, I could always use some magnetite. Are you gold? I don't really need gold, but I'll get a deposit of gold just in case. Because I don't know how much gold I'm going to go through making all my power cells. So I'll get one deposit of gold. Go! I love this game. Once I get past that Reaper Leviathan, I'm basically set to jet. And if push comes to shove, I'll just abandon everything and leave the submarine to the Reaper Leviathan. Or Ghost Leviathan. Sorry, Dragon. You are correct. They are different species. Same origins, but they obviously branched out. Alright, that should be all the gold that I should ever need. Like, ever. Ah, the silver. The most important thing I came down here for. And a piece of ruby. I'm gonna go get that piece of ruby. Because I think I'm out of rubies. So I actually do need rubies. Alright, no more ruby. Ah. Oh. There we go. Oh, did I mute my laptop? Yes, I did. Okay, good. So, Dragon, was I right about that being a lost sector? Like, did you ever figure that out? Because usually after you do a public event, most people rush into a lost sector. And that's why I think you were in a lost sector. So were you in a lost sector or were you doing something else? Like, did you ever figure it out? Because I feel like you were in a lost sector. That sounded like a lost sector. Not that I can confirm it. But I've done like 100 lost sectors on stream, so like I have a pretty good experience with lost sectors. No, I can't find it. So it wasn't a lost sector, huh? Huh. Is it part of a mission? Like, is it specifically like an actual mission, Dragon? And if so, what's the mission called? Or is it just the daily challenge? I can't think of any daily challenges. At least Forsaken doesn't really have daily... It has daily, like, activities you can do, but not challenges. Like, it has, like, a... Complete a daily Crucible match, or complete a daily... It's a daily challenge. I don't even know... Maybe that's a PC thing, then? That does not sound familiar. Like, there's a lot of daily powerful gear things you could do. Huh. Opti, you got any ideas what she's talking about? Only thing I know for... Yeah, that's what I was saying, Opti. The only thing I can think of for cash codes are lost sectors. Which means the only way to do that is to... if they're telling you to collect cash codes, I don't think I've ever had a mission to collect cash codes. But if that's the mission you've got, Dragon, then the only way to get cash codes is to go into a lost sector and kill the leader of that lost sector. And when he dies, or she, pretty much he, because I think every enemy in Destiny is a he, which is a little sexist now that I think about it, you should just immediately get the cash codes. I can't think of any female characters, any female villains in Destiny. At least not any female villains we've actually directly encountered. Oryx was a guy. Crota was a guy. The Wrath of the Machine dude was a... Axis was a guy. Atheon was a robot, so it didn't have a gender. Dominus Gaul was a guy. The leader of the Cabal, the fat piece of crap, he was a guy. The lost sectors are everywhere on the map, Dragon. Let me see. I don't remember what the symbol is off the top of my head, but let me just Google the lost sector symbol. Okay. So on the map, Dragon. Okay, hang on. I gotta load this up so you can see it. They are different. That's what I was just about to tell her, Opti. So here we go. So on the map, Dragon, look for that symbol on the map. They should be all over the map. And that symbol, oh, look at the infinite expanse of nothingness. Oh, okay, enough of that. That symbol right there should it'll lead you to the various lost sectors all over the locations. So like on Nessus, for example, if you launch into the area with failsafe, I think there's like a lost sector slightly to the left of failsafe, like in a cave that is like in the wall, and it should have that symbol, this symbol backing it up, like underneath it. All right, let me set up my computer to get back to where it's supposed to be. There we go. Complicated setup. Boom. Oh, look at it. It's changed. Not only they are on the map, but you will see the symbol on the walls to the... Yeah, that is true. So, like... But, like, the map is the easiest way to just find the general direction of where to go, Dragon. And then once you find the general direction of where to go, then Opti is right. And hopefully, once you get close to where it is on the map, you'll see, like, a painting on the wall. That's the same symbol. And it will lead you directly to where you want to go. And they're in every single location on every single planet. So, like, there's lost sectors in everywhere. So it shouldn't be too difficult to find a lost sector. And then once you go in the lost sector, just run to the end until you find a bunch of enemies, kill all the enemies, find an enemy with a specific name. Like, he'll actually have a real name, like Urs or Baz or something stupid. Could be anything. And just, you know, shotgun him in the face or something. Or pop him with a super. And then you should get a cache code. And that is how you lost sector. Okay, so I have gold I need to deposit. And unfortunately, that chest is full. So let's hold on to that gold and get the rest of that silver. Dark Knight, Dark Knight. There you are. Ba 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 ba. Yay! Nice. Yeah, once you know... The hard thing about certain things in Destiny, Dragon, is just the first time you ever do anything, you're just wondering, like, am I doing the right thing? So, like, once you know what to look for, and, like, what to... Like, who to shoot and what to do, everything in Destiny becomes a lot easier. The cache code allows you to open the Lost Sector chest, which can only be looted once a day. That is not true. You can loot the Lost Sector chest 1,000 times a day if you want to. You only get the big rewards, though, like, once a day from the Lost Sectors. But I very regularly, like, I'll loot a Lost Sector. I'll fast travel to the same area. I'll rally the flag, Opti, to get my super back, and I'll run into the same Lost Sector. I'll kill all the enemies. I'll kill the captain again. I'll open the same chest again. And I'll get money and rewards. I won't get the same level of money and rewards, but yeah, you can open those, like, as many times as you want, really. The thing is, you got to determine for yourself whether or not it's worth it to open them that many times. But I've opened the same Lost Sector chest like 10 times in a row before. Alright, so I need rubbers. Always need rubbers. And I need ion cubes. Whee! 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll leave one space open. Alright, time to make some power cells. Or ion batteries, and then power cells. So once I make, that's... Okay. Make a couple of power cells. Boom. Alright. Grab more stuff. Looks like I can make 5 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You only get the 5% chance of rare... Okay, yes, that is true. Yeah, you only get the big reward chance once a day per lost sector. But honestly, those, like, higher, like, rare loot chances aren't even really worth it, because you don't really get anything that good. The best you could hope for when it comes to, like, a good drop from a lost sector is usually just a good light level. Not necessarily... like something awesome, like a really rare weapon, or anything like that. Or if there are rare weapons... The boss killed me. The bosses can be a little tough. Fortunately, death doesn't matter in a Lost Sector Dragon. You can keep attacking that enemy as many times as you need until you achieve victory. Alright, so I have 4 more ion power cells. So let us plug these things in. Ion power cell. Ion power cell. Now I have enough power to last me like the rest of the game. Ion power cell. Ion power cell. Yeah, I now have a crazy amount of power in this thing. Boom, 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 boom. Do I still have those leeches on me? I do. Oh my god. Okay. I got 2 in the back, 2 in the front, and then 1 on each side. Okay, 2 in the back, 2 in the front, 1 on each side. Let's go kill those bastards. Ah, there you are. Get off my ship. Do you have the shield generator? No. No, I do not. I do not believe I do. I mean, I might as well scan one. Get off my ship. You son of a bitch. Get off my ship. Four. The normal drop about 5 to 10 light levels higher. Also, there are only some legendary items you can get from them. Okay. Turning on the shield for a second pops them all off your ship. That is good to know. Let's go see what it takes to make a shield generator. That could just save me a tiny bit of time.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Although, let's see how many of them I still have attached. 3. Oh, he got back on. That son of a bitch. Alright, let's see what it takes to make a shield generator. Unknown. That's why I never made it, Knight. The ingredients are unknown. Son of a bitch. Food. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Aha, looks like you're not going home either. What do you mean not going home? Like, I'm heading back to my home pretty quick. Like, what do you mean? Oh, they're all back on. Alright. Well, I got the silver I needed. So, yeah, I can just drive this thing. I don't know what you mean, Knight, when you say it looks like you're not going home either. It's so much higher level. Shield generator is part of the rocket. Oh, well, the thing is, Knight, because I didn't do any of the radio missions, I'm probably just gonna find the shield generator on one of these missions because I think it's in a box, like a data box. But if push comes to shove, I'll just search a bunch of wrecks until I find it. So I will be going home eventually. Just not in the immediate moment, but I will be going home.
Engine powering up.
I will find that path home. Just like Sam Beckett, the eventually the next leap will be the leap home. It's a Quantum Leap reference to anybody who doesn't know. Hoping each time that his next leap will be the leap home. Yeah, I never took off. I built the rocket and I just never did anything with it. But yes, I did build the rocket. Alright, so if the Ghost Leviathan sees me, I'm just going to drop a decoy and let him play around with that. Because the Reaper Leviathan was just right there, so it saw me, but whether or not it attacks me.
Warning. Creature attacked.
There you go.
Deploying decoy.
Go after the decoy, dickhead. Ha ha ha! Fuck you, Reaper. Or Ghost, whatever. Stupid Leviathan. Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Ha ha! Eat me! Its power level is over 9,000! This is very true. It's over 9,000! Alright, so I'm going to repair my ship a little bit before I leave this area, just to make me feel better. %86 power.
Engine powering down.
The hyperbolic chamber. God. There we go. Alright, so let's see. I only have one piece of minor damage. It looks like port side stern. Oh yeah, the minions do respawn after a while. Yeah. That is very true. Oh, I see the damage. Doesn't look so bad. Just give me 1 hour and I'll be able to pop the damage off you. Boom. Can I repair them? Nope. Get the hell out of here, you son of a bitch. Alright, let's see. I hate this. Dragon, you were just saying how you actually loved Destiny, and now you hate it? Welcome to the Destiny community, Dragon. Because it's the game that we love to hate. It's just... That is the most normal thing you could do in Destiny, is grow to hate it. Like, it's so normal, it's scary. Alright, let's see if I got all... God damn it, they keep coming back. Alright. Let's go get them. I want those leeches off my ship. Alright, if I go fast, maybe I can get out of here before they freaking reattach themselves. Damn it, I'm a doctor! Damn it, Jim! Son of a... Okay, whatever. Let's get the hell out of here.
Engine powering up.
Whatever. I don't care anymore. Oh, do I have my lights on? There! Let's make it a little easier to see. Just wanted to say it, Jim. I'm just here to remind you, I'm literally a physician. Alright, so this should be simple enough. There's the blood kelp. Oh, hey! Thanks, Knight. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's cool. I appreciate that. I guess I never tried the red trigger. I was always terrified to hit buttons, because what if I hit that random destruct button that the Enterprise had? Destruct sequence 1A, 2B, 3. Such lame destruct codes on the Enterprise, by the way. Destruct sequence 1A, 2B, 3. Alright, so I made it back to the surface with my submarine. Along with a damn fire leech. I've taken it out of its natural environment. Kind of feel a little bad about that. A little bit. Alright, so once I get closer to the surface, I'm gonna gut you, you stupid piece of garbage. But first... Oh, does it? No, left trigger, I think left trigger does nothing on the console. Looks like I have to manually change the, maybe D-pad? No, D-pad doesn't do anything. But I'm almost out of ammo. Dragon, use your super. Use your super. Like, if you have your supercharged, what are you, by the way, Dragon? Are you a warlock, a titan, or a hunter? And after you answer that question, what element are you? Are you a Palpatine, for example, like with a warlock? Are you like a Night Stalker with a hunter? Like, what are you? Out of curiosity, because depending on what you are, that could determine whether or not you have a good super or not. Because some of the supers suck, but some of the supers are amazing. Subnautica hide secret Cyclops self-destruct button. That would be amazing, though. Like, I would be annoyed, but at the same time, I would have such respect for the people at whoever made this game. I've already forgotten the name of the developers. Alright, so I need a copper and a titanium. Real quick. Why'd I go in there? That made no sense. Now that I can finally make a damn beacon, I'm just going to make a beacon right here. So I can always find my way back to the Lost River. I'm a Warlock Dawnblade. Oh, okay. I could see you being a Dawnblade. Makes sense. Fire. Soul of fire. That makes a frightening amount of sense. Cool. I always hated that stupid sword. I've never used it personally, but every time I get killed by one of those fire swords in Crucible, I'm just annoyed. Something about it. I don't know. But I mean, it's a cool subclass. It's certainly cool to look at. I never actually made a propulsion cannon. I have the ability to make one, but I never actually made one because I never really used it in my first playthrough, so I never found the need for it. Surprisingly easy to make.
Short-range scans show a cave system rich in fossilized remains beneath this area.
Huh, I'm getting tooltips. After I've already been down there, I'm getting tooltips. So, okay, so what did I need? Titanium and a wire kit? A battery. Okay, titanium and a battery. I'll use one of my crap-ass batteries. There. And one piece of titanium. Rip. So night. Night. Why didn't you tell me I left you down there? Shit. I left my prawn suit next to the freaking Ghost Leviathan. Ah, I forgot to redock my prawn suit. Balls. That sucks. Well. Well, Ghost Leviathan, you now have a gift in the form of a damn prawn suit. F my life. Ah! Alright, hang on. I'm panicking right now. God damn it. That's probably what I'm gonna do, Knight. That's more than likely what I'm gonna do. Yeah, leave that down there. Now you feel really bad for destroying me. I don't feel so bad about that. But I do feel bad for leaving Knight. That was terrible. Lost River. Lost River. Okay. Alright.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Oh no, I'm not gonna take my Sea Glad all the way down there. Although I probably could, because I do have a base on the way to the prawn suit. So, I mean, I should have a source of oxygen, but I don't want to chance it in case it doesn't work. So I'm gonna take I'm at least gonna take this thing back down to the first area with the big skull. It just requires me to go straight down and then through that one cave. Oh, Opti. You are loved, Opti. You are loved. Uh-oh, dragon. What happened? What did you do, dragon? Oh! The boss committed suicide. So did that not give you credit for the kill then? Oh! I've never had that happen, dragon. I can safely say I've never had that happen. I'm just going straight down. Hopefully I don't hit any rocks too hard. But I'm just going straight down. I'm back to the blood kelp. I'm at about 500 meters. I think I need to turn this mother around. Which is gonna hit the wall. Hello. Oh, you look beautiful. You look so beautiful. You look like the Martian Manhunter. Only not as cool, because the Martian Manhunter is amazing. Martian Manhunter is one of the most underrated characters in DC Comics. Alright, so this, I think, is the cave? This guy's usually guarding the cave. I just slammed into him. Fuck you, creature. I did that on purpose, too. I didn't care. Honey Badger don't give a fuck. Oh, okay, Dragon. I can safely say I've never had that happen before. I've never had a boss of a Lost Sector kill himself and then deny me the rewards. So that's unique. I can say right now that is unique. I don't know if Opti's ever had that happen or not. I'm just turning this thing around. So I'll already be facing the right direction to get out of here. Can this thing not go in reverse? Huh, guess not. Okay, I guess I'll just have to turn it around the old-fashioned way. Well, Dragon, rip the dream. That's all I gotta say. Rip the dream. Ooh, Ruby. I need Ruby. I think I need Ruby. Ah, there it is. Okay. I'm like, where the hell is the exit? It's right there.
Engine powering down.
Yeah, Opti. I've never had that problem in a Lost Sector where the guy killed himself and then I didn't get the rewards. Never once. I usually just run in, pop my super, 1, 2, 3, bam, bam, bam. Oh. Boom. Oh, repair tool. Okay, I'm like, what is missing from my hotbar? Alright, so I still got 2 of those little effers, but that's not so bad. I could try knifing them real quick just to see if that does anything. Because I am getting rid of them slowly, they just keep coming back. Whatever, I don't even care. You're there forever. You're there until I make a propulsion cannon. Okay, so let's just investigate one thing. I'm pretty sure this thing still has power, so it should still have oxygen. But I'm very curious, so let's go find out.
Warning, emergency power only.
Oh!
Oxygen production.
Oh!
Offline.
I made the right decision, Knight, in not coming down here and assuming I would have oxygen. Oh, the power. I removed the power supply. Oh. I would have gotten all the way down here and realized I didn't have a source of oxygen. Oh. Yeah, I remember doing that now, but I didn't remember doing that until I got here. I'm like, oh yeah, I did do that, didn't I? Whoopsie daisies. So yeah, I made the right decision bringing the Cyclops back down here. Alright. Let's go. God damn it. I forgot the stupid prawn suit. The hell was I thinking? I just left him there. It's like my child is just standing outside of a Jack in the Box, just looking around for my car, and I'm already on the way home blasting like Bon Jovi. Oh, we're halfway there. Well, assuming my son is in the back seat. Oh, living on a prayer. Well, you're being real silent back there, little Jimmy. You must just be enjoying the ride. God damn it. Oh, the creature decoy is still there. Wow, those things really keep on keeping on, don't they? Yeah, exactly. Where's Jimmy? Jimmy? He's right there. Oh. Oh. Nope. 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 Nope, nope, nope. Okay. So I'm going to be a coward because that thing could kill me instantaneously. I'm going to take my Cyclops all the way back to freaking Dark Knight. I'm just going to create some more creature decoys. And I'm going to go all the way back to Dark Knight. And I'm going to pick up my boy. I left my boy stranded in a Carl's Jr. parking lot. Yes, I changed it from Jack in the Box to Carl's Jr. I left him stranded in a Panda Express parking lot by himself at 11 p.m. at night. So I'm going to go save his life. The proper way. I'm assuming you tried to type chair and fell? That's awesome, Dragon. I do that all the time. Not so much in this chair, but I do that in one of my chairs all the time. I don't think I've ever done that in this particular chair. And the only reason I can laugh about that, Dragon, is because you're talking about it, so you're not dead. Obviously. Your soul is just full of fire.
Engine powering up.
Oh, look at all that ruby. So before I leave this area, I gotta remember to actually grab some of that ruby. Because I don't think I have any ruby back at the base. I don't think she was streaming Opti, so I don't think she got it on camera. Though that would have been a priceless video. And I will never stop being a coward on hard mode. If this was normal mode, I wouldn't give a damn. I would literally take my sea glide right up to the Ghost Leviathan. But on hard mode, nah, I'll be a chicken. I'm proud to be a chicken. Yeah, that would have been beautiful if you got it on camera. See, we need to get Opti. We need to start some kind of petition or something to get Dragon a webcam so she can like actually have a face cam. Because she doesn't have a freaking webcam and we need to get her one. So when she starts streaming more regularly, she'll have the face cam and get more viewers. The face cam really helps with getting viewers because people always respond better to a stream with a face than without one. Okay, so what's it take to make a creature decoy? Titanium and a wiring kit. I got all of that. Dragon, that should totally be like number 2 on your Christmas list. Right behind tablet, a computer tablet. So computer tablet should be your number 1, obviously. And then your number 2, number 2. Yeah, sort of. Sort of. Titanium. Titanium. I am titanium. There you are. So I think it was copper, titanium, and a wiring kit. Yeah, wiring kit. Okay. Boom. My computer can handle whatever camera I promise. Well, who cares if the monitors won't do the full 1080? As I've said before, Dragon, the monitor I use for my computer, it's not a very good monitor. But I don't give a damn about the quality of my monitor because I play on my giant TV over here, which has much better quality than my monitor. So, and the stream, like any of your viewers, they're not going to know what quality you see your computer monitor, and they're not going to care. All they care about is what they can see. So, like, yeah, who cares if the monitor doesn't do full 1080, as long as you can capture full 1080, that's all that matters. That's fairly accurate, yeah. I know mine doesn't have any dedicated RAM. I just have a crap ton of RAM, so I just made it so I don't have to worry too much about it. The odds are you're probably good, Dragon, because you don't actually need that much in order to run a proper camera. It just depends on like what you're actually doing more than anything else, and I think you'll be fine. Yeah, exactly. Like as long as you don't go crazy, you should be fine. There we go. Decoy loaded. Don't worry, Knight. I was in the process. I was in the process. Alright, Dark Knight, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you, boy. I wish I could quit you, but I can't. I love you too much. You are my prawn suit, and I am your person. I'm going to quote Bolt here. Let him make the mistake. I wasn't making the mistake, though, Opti. I was loading the damn tube. Nah, it's not gonna happen, Opti. It's not gonna happen. I've come this far. Though that Reaper Leviathan looks pissed. It's definitely gonna attack me because it's really close. But that's why I got the creature decoy. Yep. There you go. Go after that, bitch. There we go. Knock, knock, bitch. You don't get a good oh shit face unless he forgot something. This is true. This is very true. I got my oh shit face when I realized I forgot Dark Knight down here. God damn it. I'm so annoyed that I forgot my prawn suit. I am so forking annoyed. Creature attack. There we go. A little external hull damage is not a bad thing. Oh, wrong button. Hello. Oh, I was gonna say, hey, my door closed. Fire suppression systems, right, okay. It's been a while since I've activated a fire suppression system.
Fire extinguished.
Yeah, I know, Opti, that I could lower the speed. But where's the fun in that? I got 3 points of damage. Only one of those points of damage is from a Leviathan. The other two are from one of those electric things. Because I could hear the sound of the electricity as they were attacking. Come on. There we go. Equip another creature decoy. Alright. Let's go outside. Just another day under the sea. Under the sea. Under the sea. There'll be no accusations. Just friendly crustaceans under the sea. Get the hell out of here, bitch. Under the sea. Under the sea. There'll be no accusations. Friendly crustaceans under the sea. Alright, submarine should be repaired. Let's go get Dark Knight. Hey, well, let's take the submarine. Oh, I probably also should have turned off my lights. That was another thing that probably attracted the Leviathan.
Systems online.
Is I came in the room, like, with my lights just blinking in his face. So, he definitely saw that.
Engine powering up.
Also the noise that my ship makes, which is in the left bottom of the screen on the left. I think I just went through that. Cool beans. There you are, Dark Knight. All this trouble to get you back. You're welcome. I could have left it. I could have left it. I thought about leaving it. I was gonna leave it. And then I went back for it. Like, the moment I saw it down there, I'm like, well, that's a prawn suit. Bye. But then I changed my mind and I went back for it. Out of loyalty. Opti was gone. There's nothing I could do about that. But Dark Knight is still alive.
Engine powering down.
Dark Knight could be saved. Opti's dead forever ago. He exploded. There's nothing left of his body.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Good to be here, Dark Knight. Good to be here. I'm worth it. Oh, poor Opti. Poor Opti. Oh, I went too fast. Story of my life. There we go. Alright, let's tuck Dark Knight in for a nice little sleep. Oh, look at how cute Dark Knight is. Alright. Now that I got my boy back, let us make sure I loaded the decoy tube. And then let's get that fork out of here. Back to the surface, people. Nice. Yeah, I was gonna say, be careful. Opti might murder you. Opti drives all over the world. So, yeah, I said world, not country. I'm sure he would find a way to drive to, like, another country. Like Europe or something.
Engine powering.
I mean, that's not a country, but I mean, still, like, I'm sure he'd find a way to drive over there. Alright, so it's not as fun.
Ahead slow.
I'll ahead slow. And then I'll just kick it into full gear once it starts chasing me. Not if it starts chasing me, but when it starts chasing me. I'll just go Mark 3. Also known as full warp. Maximum warp. Engage. Number 1. There are 4 lights. Alright, so there's my creature decoy. That clearly the Reaper Leviathan lost interest in because he's not over here anymore. There he is. There's my cute little boy. Oh, he sees me. He's coming. Oh, that's not good. I'm stuck.
Emergency speed.
Okay. Launch, please. Okay, that was almost bad.
Warning, engine overheat. Ahead standard.
Woo!
Warning, external hull.
I'm okay with a little bit of damage. I'm okay with a little bit of damage. I've given her all she's got, Captain. I think I got caught on a stalagmite. Or a stalactite. I always mix up which one's which. I got caught in one of the ceiling stalagmites, and so I couldn't move forward. So that was actually scary for me. Have you been everywhere except Antarctica, Opti? That's amazing. It's funny you say except for Antarctica. I actually would really love to go to Antarctica because I love the cold. I am an Eskimo at heart. I'm not actually an Eskimo, but I'm an Eskimo at heart, and I've always been most comfortable in the cold, and I've always wanted to go to Antarctica. It's not like the #1 place I want to go, but it's so high on my list. Ireland is the #1 place on my list to go. Which freaking Dragon's been to Ireland. I haven't been to Ireland. I'm not cool enough to go to Ireland. I haven't been anywhere cool. That's the worst thing about me. I haven't been anywhere cool. Yeah, I've been to New York. New York's not that cool. It's overpopulated. It's dirty. So how do you end up in SoCal? By being born here. Knight. I didn't end up here. I was just born here. Alright, so 2 on the right, 1 on the left. Like, I was just born in SoCal, and I've just been here my whole life. Not that I want to be here, it's just, I'm here. Been there, done that, spent 14 days in Dublin. Nice. Good for you, Opti. I'm jealous. I'll be like, yeah, I'm jealous. Though I'd want to stay for more than 14 days. I'd want to stay for like 14 years. But you know, 14 days, that's cute. That's a nice little like, you know, get touristy, kind of like get the feel. Like I want to actually like live there. It's such a beautiful country. And I just, you know, I would just love to go there. It's so much better than, what is that? Yeah, I don't know. It's just so much better than anywhere around here. Like, I have such a dislike of California. I hate it. This place, like, is just a death trap. Come on, Xbox. Stop giving me frame rate problems. Alright, time to deposit my 3rd creature decoy, because why the hell not? Better to have it and not need it. Freaking Xbox, than need it and not have it. Alright. This son of a bitch is really pissing me off. How many times have I knifed him off of my ship and he keeps coming back? Alright, now it's time to go to the damn surface. Again. Straight up to the Lost River beacon. I'm not concerned about this guy attacking my ship. Go ahead and attack my ship. I don't care. You're never going to do enough damage to destroy this thing.
Warning, creature attacked.
I'm not going to waste a decoy on one of those things. Decoys really should only ever be used on Leviathan class enemies. Ooh, Brand Castle. Nice. God, that sound always scares me. It's when you cross a certain depth. Alright. So I made it out. Ooh, Romania. Definitely never been anywhere near Romania, because I've still never left the US. Let's see. Ireland is my number 1 place. My number 2 place is Japan. I've always loved the culture of Japan. It's just a fantastic culture. Let's see. Number 3 would probably be England. Probably. There's a lot of places I'd love to go see in England. Number 4 might be Russia. Number 4 might be Russia. There are a few places in Russia I'd love to go. Alright, let's cut this guy off the front of my ship. Crap. Okay. No, I don't. I'm not going to pretend I do. I've heard the name before, Opti, or at least I think I've heard the name before. That sounds really familiar. But yeah, I have no earthly idea. I am definitely nothing if not honest, and yeah, I got no damn idea, dude. But I've heard people say the name before. That's all I know. Like one of my friends, they are a self-professed world traveler, and I think they've said that name before. Like 90% sure-ish. Alright, let's swim the hell out of here before that freaking thing reattaches itself to my ship. What is it famous for, Opti? I would love to know. And also, where is home? Oh, I never turned off the beacon for the Degassi habitat. I need to do that. Let's go do that real quick. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da. There it is. Okay. Leave those on. I'll turn off the beacon for now. Alright. Now that I'm on the surface, let's do a radio mission.
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location.
Aye, they're gonna come in for a rescue.
How many of you... I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out. What else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR.
Yeah.
And
I've still never played VR.
It's a bad option, alright, but so are all the others.
Damage to plant life on the seafloor suggests this may be the migration path of a huge, bottom-dwelling life form.
Hey, that's the shale slide that they're talking about. Okay, so that didn't actually give me the mission I was hoping for. Vald the Impaler, also known as Count Dracula, where the Dracula myth started, also known as Transylvania. I did not know that. Not even one little bit. Do you mean Vlad or Vald? Because Vald doesn't sound like a name I've ever heard. I've heard Vlad. Either way, that's pretty cool. The place with the origin of the Dracula myths. That's pretty cool. Alright, so let's drive this thing home. Like, that's really cool. Only 1,300 meters home. It's been a long voyage with this submarine, but we finally did it. We did it, baby. Oh, you killed it! Dragon! Yay! Dragon, you playing Destiny right now is kind of making me want to play Destiny. Okay, Vlad. I've heard of Vlad the Impaler. I've never heard of Vald the Impaler, so I wasn't sure if maybe you just mistyped that. Or maybe it was just somebody I'd never heard of before. Vladimir. Vladimir is a good name. At least I think Vladimir is a good name. I like it.
Ahead flagged. Emergency speed.
Emergency
Vessel
speed.
calculated. Excessive noise.
Let's get home faster.
Warning. Engine overheat. Ahead standard.
There we go. I don't want the engine to actually overheat.
Warning. Fire detected.
Ah, the engine overheated.
Fire neutralization system active.
I love the door closing. I prefer Count Chocula. I do actually agree with you, Knight. I do prefer Count Chocula as well, because I've never actually been that big of a fan of vampires in general. So I would take Count Chocula, or I would take the Dracula from the Hotel Transylvania movies over like Count Dracula from like the Bram Stoker like stuff. Like I've never been that big of a vampire guy, to be honest. Like I've never like gone crazy for vampire stories. I know some people that love vampires. The Vampire Ghost. Never really been a vampire guy, Dragon. Closest thing I could think of to me liking vampires was an episode of Supernatural where one of the main characters kind of becomes a vampire. And it was actually a really cool episode. But outside of that, like, I don't really like vampires. I'm a big fan of a bunch of other monsters, like werewolves, but like okay, wait, no, not true, not true. I just thought of a notable exception to a vampire that I'm a fan of. Kate Beckinsale. I'm a big fan of Kate Beckinsale. So, I'm a fan of her as a vampire. Nothing wrong with some good old Underworld. I'm actually a pretty big fan of the Underworld movies. Even if they're not good movies, they're fun to watch. I just went there for the history and the stories behind it. Hey, Opti, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. That's a cool place to go. That's a unique place to go. That's what's really cool about that. Not a lot of people would think about going there. So that's awesome. And you have a story that not a lot of other people can tell, which is even more awesome. Like you've been to a place that very few other people have been. I think that's really cool. I think that's actually really awesome. Alright, so let's see. Now that I'm back at my base, the old black and white Dracula movies were scary, but not horrific. Yeah, they were neat, the old Dracula movies, but nothing about them ever really like gripped me. If that makes any sense. Like, nothing ever caught my attention to the point where I'm like, I have to watch these. But they were alright. Like, I did not like them. I really loved Leslie Nielsen's Dead and Loving It, or Dracula Dead and Loving It. I thought that was a really good movie. Well, not good. I thought that was a funny movie. But Dracula himself never really did it for me in terms of a character. In terms of, like, the mythology. Although Dracula was pretty cool in the Van Helsing movie with Hugh Jackman. That was a pretty cool Dracula. A weird Dracula, but a pretty cool Dracula. I don't know if anybody here ever saw that movie. The really weird Van Helsing movie, which ironically had Kate Beckinsale in it, now that I think about it. That makes more sense now than I ever thought before. Alright. Inventory's good. Water and food are good. I'm back home. Alright. What do I need? There it is. So, Knight, out of curiosity, do you have a favorite horror movie? Great B-rated funded movie. Yeah. Yeah, I could agree with that. My favorite horror movie is probably The Thing. The original one, not the remake. The remake was alright. I mean, it wasn't great, but eh. But I love the original one. It's such a classic movie. If I had to pick, like an absolute favorite horror movie. Huh. 2 pieces of glass, a power cell, titanium, lube, and lead. I think I have all that. Also, by the way, it's real nice being home, where there's no Reaper Leviathans or Sea Dragons threatening me. It's so nice. It's so nice. Look at all this lube. There's lube everywhere. Oh, I'm in heaven. Heaven. I'm in heaven.
Captain.
And my heart beats so that I can hardly see. Well, I seem to find the happiness I seek while we're all together dancing cheek to cheek. Titanium ingot. Power cell. Lead. Which is in the first one. Nope, second one. Aha. And I think all that I should need is a power cell. Yeah. Feed, Miss Simo. Let's see. Power cell. Hang on. I want to make sure that I get the I want to make sure of something on Subnautica here. Alright. So I take it, hang on. Crap. Okay, so I could use the captain's code to get into the captain's chamber, but I'd rather just do the missions organically. And Opti, I take it, I meant to say this earlier, sorry, I got distracted. I could use the captain code. I don't want to do that though, because that feels cheap. I take it you're a fan of Little Shop of Horrors, Opti. Hey, the radio, good. This might give me, and always, welcome to the stream. How are you doing, always? I almost called you Opti.
9 new biological subjects designated.
God, I've seen Little Shop of Horrors once in my life, and I don't really remember much from it. I need to see. I would like to see that again.
With other agents.
Like, I have not seen that movie in a long time. Like, I want to say I was like 12 when I saw that movie. How's your day going? Always? Alright, so I got the power cell. I just need 2 pieces of glass. That's what I need. Okay. I couldn't remember what I needed. Where did I put quartz? Like, where did I put glass? Did Knight say something above you? Oh, son of a... I did not notice that Knight said that at all, Opti. Oh my god. Not a fan of horror movies, but I'm going to go with Little Shop of Horrors. You're not a fan of horror movies, Knight? That's fair. Not everybody has to be a fan of horror movies. I like some horror movies, and I absolutely despise other horror movies. Like, I really like the Insidious movies, but, like, a lot of people hate them. I hated the Ring movies. Like, I can never watch those again. They like, especially freaked me out. Because my life is almost centered around televisions. And then ghosts coming out of TVs, that's where I draw the line. Like, no thank you. Yeah, Little Shop of Horrors was a cool movie, though. I remember liking it. I just don't actually remember a lot about the movie. But I definitely remember Feed, Miss Simo. Glass. That's what I was doing. And yeah, I didn't notice that you mentioned that, Knight. Hack 'em up movies? That's fair. Most people think of hack 'em up movies. I think of more like paranormal movies, but everybody thinks of something different when they think of horror movies. Which is kind of cool. Kind of the cool thing about horror movies is they can be a lot of different things. How about everyone else in chat? You got a favorite horror movie? I know Dragon hates horror movies. So, like, her favorite horror movie would probably not be a horror movie at all. Dragon's favorite horror movie would probably be the destroy ending of Mass Effect, because she hates it so much. Mama. I don't even think I've ever heard of that movie, Dragon. That does not sound familiar to me. Mama.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Coast to Coast AM, baby. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm familiar with Mama. Doesn't ring a bell. Alright. Ah, there it is. I should move that closer to where I am. It wouldn't let me make my submarine in the shallows, so I had to move that thing way the hell out of the shallows. That's why it's so far away from home. Alright. Here we go. Woo! It's back, baby. It's like it never left. Let's get this. Let's get this beauty home, where he belongs. But before I park him in there, you know, I'll park him in there first. Nope, wrong button. All right. Ah. There we go. Opti the second. There we go. My submarine is now Opti 2. Or Opti the second. In honor of the original Opti. Oh, wait a minute. A Super J22. Welcome to the stream. Need to get ready to drive to LA. Or is that... Okay, LA or Louisiana? And 22 Deemer. How are you both doing? Wow, I had two people drop in at the same time. Opti 3, because technically I lost a Seamoth early in the game. So Opti, I made up for it, and I made you're back. Okay, so Louisiana, not Los Angeles. Okay. Because if you just type LA to a guy from California, I'm gonna think Los Angeles. Just tuning in. What's up? Not much, Deemer. Just playing some casual Subnautica. Just trying to power through the story, so I can unlock the ability to create the escape ship. How are you doing? How are both of you doing? Super J22 and 22 Deemer. Took a break from my stream. Nice. I'm saying hi to everyone tonight. Well, thanks for the stop by, Super J. I really appreciate it. And the same to you, 22 Deemer. I don't know how long either of you are staying, but thanks for stopping by at all. It means a lot. And yeah, Opti, you are now a submarine again. You are back.
All systems online.
Well, cool beans. I probably got another hour of streaming, Super J, so if I see you online when I finish my stream, I'll raid you with what I got. I don't know how many people I'll have in an hour, but yeah, I'll raid you with what I got. Alright, where's my submarine? There it is. Yeah. What are you playing in it, by the way, Super J? if I may ask. I mean, I could check, but that requires me to minimize a bunch of windows, and that just sounds terrible right now. So, like, yeah, what game are you playing? RD2, 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 RD, 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 RD. I'm drawing a blank here. RD. RD. I'm drawing a blank here. What does RD stand for? Like, I'm literally just, for some reason, drawing a blank. Maybe it's because I've been awake for, like, 36 hours, but I can't think of what that means. Red Dead! Right! Okay. Everyone's playing Red Dead. Right! I should have thought of that. I'm a little tired. Super J. The last couple of days I've had to work at midnight, so it's really been messing with my sleep schedule, so my brain is not at 100% right now. Are you farther in the story for spoiler reasons? Technically, Deemer, I'm past the story. Even though I'm powering through some of the radio story missions, I've already done the actual impactful story bits. So I've already gotten to technically the end of the game. There still is like tiny spoiler bits in the radio missions that I'm going to be doing, but I don't know if you've already done those or not. What's the last thing you did story-wise, Deemer? Hey, you too, man. Thanks for the stop by. I really appreciate that. Like anybody, even lurk mode is a great mode. So like I hope you have a good one, man. All right. The acne hands. Okay. Then I think the bits of the story I'm about to do, Deemer, are going to be a little bit past the acne hands, because I've already gotten to the point where I've discovered that I have acne hands, and I'm doing some new radio missions at this point. So all the radio missions I'm going to be doing are going to be past your story point, but I also don't have any radio missions right now. So technically right now, I'm not doing anything past you, but I could be if those missions actually came up. So give me a second to check the radio, Deemer, and I'll let you know if I have a mission that's past you or not. Radio killed the video star. Yeah, I reversed it. Should I leave when you get one? It depends on what the mission is, because I might be getting a mission here which actually requires me to wait 45 minutes in-game. I have no radio mission, so you're good for right now, Deemer. But, like, I can give you a heads up if... there's a radio mission. Okay, let's see.
This is Altera HQ. This may be your only communications window. We can't send a rescue ship all the way out there, so Aurora, you're just gonna have to meet us halfway.
Okay, so...
We've uploaded blueprints to the ship's computer.
Sandwich run, you in?
Yeah, give me a second.
They're doing a sandwich run.
My security terminal in the captain's quarters is still functional.
Becky's leaving like in 5 minutes.
All right, tell Becky I'll just take the regular.
Regular.
Yeah, she'll know what I mean. The code should
And
be...
if she doesn't,
Just tell her the regular, dude.
okay.
The
If
code...
I say regular, she's like, what?
Okay,
Come all the way back up here.
The code should be 2679. The regular's just a ham and cheese.
Okay, would you just say ham and cheese?
Ham and
just
cheese?
say ham and cheese. I'm already here. Are you already at this mission, Deemer? Because, I think this mission's right after the acne hands. So, it's up to you if you feel like you're gonna get any spoilers or not. Because I don't really think there's any big spoilers. Oh, okay. I haven't actually shot the ship with the gun yet. Even though I've already been to the bottom of the world and I've already done the big things that needed to be done. Like, I've already cured my acne hands. So, okay, yeah, no big spoilers then. So, yeah, you're good. So, I'm going to be heading back to the ship then to open the captain's chamber. So, let's go do that. I'm not going to take my submarine. But did I turn off the engines on my submarine? I don't remember if I did. Let's go find out. On my beautiful submarine. I love my submarine so much. It got me to the bottom of the world and back again. I love this game so much. This game is fantastic. Did I turn off the engine? I did. Okay, good. So I'm not draining power. Alright, look at my motivational poster. I will keep calm, Space Kitty. Yeah, basically, yeah. Did I leave the iron on? I wouldn't be surprised if I did. Alright, here we go. Whee! My food and water is doing pretty good, and I've got food and water on my person. So I shouldn't have to worry about running out of food and water in the ship. Not to mention the fact that there's plenty of food and water in the ship. And I have emergency food and water on me. So if it got desperate, I'd be fine. So yeah, let's head back to the Aurora. The Aurora Borealis. That's what I call it. Jimmy! Did I leave the iron on? Better go back. Jimmy, turn off my iron. Jimmy, where are you? Oh no. I've left my iron and lost my son. What do I do? This is why I should never be a parent, and it's a good thing I never will be a parent, is because I would do crap like that. Like, I know for a fact I would do crap like that, so I should never, ever, ever be a parent. And it's a good thing I never will be. I would be a terrible one. There we go, okay. Like, are my lights on? It's just... Oh, it's so nice to have a sea moth again. I love the submarine, the Cyclops. I love the prawn suit, but nothing beats mobility in the water like a sea moth. I'm just sad it can't go below 900 meters. There should be something you can get at the very end of the game that lets you boost the sea moth to maximum depth. So you could take that down there if you wanted to. Because at that point you've already been to the end of the game, so it doesn't matter. Here we go. Got my 7 pounds of candy and I'm set for the night. Deemer, you've got style, and it shows, my man. Before I started my stream, I ate about half a pound of miniature peanut butter cups. Maybe not half a pound, that might be exaggerating. But I ate a lot of miniature peanut butter cups, and those things are my babies. I love those things. So I am all about the candy. I want candy. I want candy. Ah, the ship. I'm astonished the Aurora is still around. Like, I know I stopped the reactor from going critical, but the fact that the ship is still here is a testament. Yeah, the Candyman can. I always liked Homer Simpson's version of the Candyman. Who can wake me up before the big policeman's ball? The Candyman, or the Garbage Man. Yes, the Garbage Man can. That'd be so awesome if you could make a base in the ship. You know, Deemer, I'll bet you anything there's probably a way to do it. And it just requires, like, taking advantage of the game's systems. Like, I might have to experiment with the ability to do this, but I think you might be able to. It just might take a little bit of work. But I can think of a couple of ways. Or repair it and live in it. That'd be cool if you could actually turn back on the lights and make this place a viable living situation. That'd be really cool. It'd be like the ultimate home. Maybe, yeah, it's a little burned, but it'd be a really cool home. The Garbage Man. Yes, the Garbage Man can. Time to go to the captain's quarters. I think this is the right way. So you've got the Prawn Bay, so we go up above the Prawn Bay. Or repair it and fly away in it, Deemer. Like, literally just repair the Aurora and fly away in it, a one-man crew. You could bring fire extinguishers and use a pulse gun to extinguish all the fire and clean up all the junk. Yeah, clean up all the fire, put out all the fires, clean up the junk, make repairs to, like, the engines, make repairs to, like, the shields, the hull, and then actually, like, take the ship, like, use this as your escape ship. That'd be really cool. Like, actually get this ship flying again. Light the place up. Just make the place, like, your own. That'd be really freaking tight. I would love that. Alright, might as well grab some extra water for emergency purposes. No harm. A little bit of extra water never hurt anybody. I'll grab the carry-all. Ah, the captain's quarters. Yeah, even if you couldn't fly away in it, that would be really cool. That would be really, really, really cool. Hey, I got a lot of good screen captures of the person. All right, let's see. 2679. Can you imagine the resources required to rebuild the Aurora? That's why it would be so cool. Because you'd have to do so much in order to get to the point of actually, like, you could build the escape rocket if you wanted to and just leave. Or you could go the extra mile, give players something big to do, and let them repair the Aurora. Make it an optional thing if you just want to be crazy and do something ludicrous and out of this world. I would go crazy for that. I would love that. And I would do it. Hey, the Aurora! Databank entry unlocked. The Neptune escape rocket. I finally got to the point where I could build it. Now here's the part that has me excited about this, about the escape rocket. For the potential for future sequels to Subnautica, is that little warning on the very bottom that says the use of alien materials to power the craft may increase its range in unpredictable ways. That has me excited. Because like that means that this character could still be lost in space even after the game ends. Even though it's not like he could still be out there and could be set up for future stuff to do. So I think that's pretty cool. The Aurora poster, yes please. Captain's log, stardate, November 2nd. Or November 10th? What the hell is today? November 9th, 2018. Captain's log. Look at this captain's log. I think he was playing a video game. Fight the Star Wall. Apologize to the Star Wall. Accept your fate. I think he was playing a video game. Freaking nerd was playing a video game. Alright, I guess that's everything to grab in the captain's quarters. Yeah, that would be something good to do in a creative world. Alright, I don't think there's much else for me to grab here. I can just grab a couple of these carry-alls. Because I didn't have the room to carry them earlier. Yeah, I've still got room for a bunch. Alright, let's find all the carry-alls. All the carry-alls. And let's drink some water. The garbage man. Yes, the garbage man can. The garbage man can, and he does it with a smile that never bothers you. God, I've got all the carry-alls now. Last one. Haha. Haha. Yeah, who that person is in all the pictures, in all the lockers. Like, yeah, whoever that person is either like a very famous person that everyone looks up to, or that one person is sleeping with a lot of people. One of those. It's one of those. She's either a little cray-cray or a little cray-cray. Alright, so now I can build the Neptune escape rocket. What is actually required to build the Neptune escape rocket? Off the top of my head, I do not remember. I have all that. So phase 1. Probably option 2. Probably option 2. That's a safe bet. They have been in space for a long time. And now, they've been crashed in space for a long time. And they're dead. So, like, they gotta make something happen at this point. Alright. Whee! Who could wake me up before the big policeman's ball? The garbage man. Yes, the garbage man can. Alright. Aurora. Out. You know, what would also be a nice thing, 22 Dimmer, is as you're escaping the planet, if you had weapons on the Neptune rocket and you could just blow up the Aurora, just like, I'm not leaving anything behind. Nuking the planet from orbit. It'd be a little messed up on the wildlife, but it'd be kind of funny. Alright, so I got a new radio message. Time to go read the radio message. Die! 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 Alright. Oh, careful. Oh, I'm in fire. Alright. Whee! Yeah, the crab spiders are terrible. They're literally the spiders from the Lost in Space movie. They've killed you like 50 times? They've never killed me before. I've never been killed by the spiders. They've just annoyed me. I've never once, they've never even lowered my health like past like 5 points lower. Like I think they've gotten me down to 95. They've never killed me though. How did they kill you? Did they like swarm you, or were you already weak when they caught up to you? Like were you already like low on health and then they swarmed you? Oh, wildlife. Okay, yeah, I've been killed by wildlife before. I've never been killed by the spiders. I've been killed by Reaper Leviathans and Ghost Leviathans. And I've been killed by... No, I think that's it, actually. I've only been killed by Leviathans as creatures. I got killed once by a sea dragon in my survival playthrough. Not this playthrough. This playthrough I've never died. But in my survival playthrough I got killed once by a sea dragon. It fired like a flamethrower missile at me and I just died. I like died immediately. And one time when I was in the back of the ship, a Reaper Leviathan caught my sea moth and just crushed it while I was inside of it. And I just died. I just mega died. Alright. So I need titanium ingots. I think I already have both of those. So let's go check.
All systems online.
I should have stayed down there. Oh, I gotta get rid of these carry-alls. You know what? I know where I'll put those. I know where I'll put those. I never, ever, ever go back here. So this is the perfect place to shove all my carry-alls. Can I not put it on the ship? Thought you could. Does it have to be in a base? Well, that's lame. I thought this is a base. Lame. Also, somebody keeps crashing into my submarine. Alright, let's go put down these damn bags. Yes, the garbage man can. There's the hatching enzymes that I grew at the beginning of the game. They really came in handy. They allowed me to hatch a bunch of babies. Made me feel like a hero.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There we go. There we go. Alright, so I'll just dump you in the reactor room. Yeah, let's have a bunch of go bags in the reactor room. Why not? There. Easy peasy. And that certainly freed up my inventory. I still have all my eggs and my random piece of alien poop. Diamonds, gold. Okay, so all of my good stuff is on my submarine. So I need 2 titanium ingots, and I think I have enough for 2 titanium ingots. I should have enough. If I don't, I'll just have to get some. Don't forget your poster and model ship. Oh, don't worry, I haven't forgotten about those. I think those... I know for a fact I can put the poster in here, and I'm totally going to do it. Right there. Aw. Let's see. Where's a cool place to put this? Out of my way! There we go. Oh, the aurora. Oh, Saint Superbus, it's so pretty. Okay. And the model ship. Damn, I need a table or something to put it on. Alright, what do I need to make a table? Two titanium. Sure, so I just need to grab the titanium. And then I should be able to put those, the ship on there. Here. I'm not sure I have enough titanium. Oh, I have just enough titanium. Okay. And well, plus all this. Oh, there's a lot of collectibles scattered around. There's like the spaceship. There's the teddy bear. There's the bobblehead of Markiplier. Yeah, there's actually a bobblehead of Markiplier in this game. Which is pretty ridiculous. But also pretty awesome. There's some other things here and there. I don't know all of them. But there's like a bunch of little collectibles scattered around. Ah, that doesn't work. I thought it would let me put that on there. Okay. Well, good to know. Let's break that down for my titanium back. Alright, what else can I build that I could potentially put stuff on? A counter? Let's try this. Curses! Why can't I lay that down? Maybe an actual desk? Let's try a desk. Yeah, definitely the baseball cap. The 5 posters, the stuffed animal, the Aurora Mini, the bauble. Oh, is that all of them? Then in that case, I think I have everything but the bobblehead on this playthrough. If that is everything. Curses! It won't let me put the damn ship down. Alright, let's get rid of the desk. Alright, I guess I'll put the bobblehead away. Or not the bobblehead, the there's the teddy right there. Put the ship away along with some of these waters. And the med kit. Okay. Okay. That'd be cool if it was all of them, because then I actually would have gotten them all on my survival mode playthrough. Alright, let's talk to you. Uh-oh, aliens. Alright, riveting. I'm already cured, so you don't have to be mad at me. What did I need? 2 titanium ingots. A computer chip and 4 lead. Okay. So lead's in here. And a computer chip just requires 2 table coral. Yeah. Hey, everyone needs their volleyball with face painted on it in order to not lose their minds. Everybody needs one. There's no exceptions. Computer chip. 2 table coral, a gold, and 2 copper. Okay. So 2 copper. And a gold. Okay, now I can make a computer chip. So now I have everything I need to make the launch platform. Now the cool thing about the launch platform is that it's massive. Like, I love how large it actually is. It's really cool. Alright, computer chip. Alright, so let's start the beginnings of the spaceship. Debatedly the biggest endeavor in the game. In terms of, like, scope and size. Not necessarily in terms of difficulty of doing.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It's good to be here. Opti 3? I have it, but nothing else for the escape pod. Is it only for the escape pod? Oh. Can you only put the stuff down in the escape pod? Where are you? I can't find you at night, damn it. Alright. I have my mobile vehicle bay, and I can't find it because it's so far away. I'm far in a lot, but very early in curing myself. Haven't started. Ah, yeah. It's not too bad on that one. It takes a little bit of effort, but it's not too bad. And it's totally rewarding. Like, it's worth it taking the time to go through the story and get cured and learn about what happened on this world. Like, it's a really cool story if you take the time to actually, like, take it in. Like, I love the story and ambiance of, there it is, of, Subnautica. This game is one of my favorite games. Yeah, the poolside nap is amazing. I love jumping out of bed and just falling in the water. It's so stupid. Like, it's the stupidest thing I've ever made, but I love it. Alright, so come here, mobile vehicle bay. I'm gonna plant you somewhere else. I'm gonna plant you somewhere closer to my base. Like, over there would be good, by where Dragon is. Unfortunately, my stupid thing died. So let's take the battery out of the repair tool, put it in there. I'll just have to recharge my battery later. Or make some more ion batteries. I got plenty of ion cubes. Alright, let's see if it lets me make it right here. Here would be a good spot. I don't know. This might be too shallow, but let's find out. Alright, so the Neptune launch platform. 2 titanium ingots, a computer chip, and 4 lead.
Cannot build here. Must be constructed in deeper water.
Alright, must be constructed in deeper water. Oh, I'm poisoned. Alright, let's make it... Let's make it right there. That looks like deeper water. And I'm not too far away from the life pod. I want it to be relatively close to the life pod. Yeah, I don't want to abandon my life pod. That was my home for so long. That was my life pod. It kept me alive. Neptune launch platform. Boom. Come on, Xbox. Come on, Xbox. There we go. Like, oh boy, did you crash? It's just so large, it took the game a minute to calculate the new geometry. Look how big that thing is. That's amazingly huge. Like, I could let it fall on me if I wanted to. I'm not going to do that. But I could. Like, look at it. That ladder gives you an idea for scale and scope. Look at this thing. This thing is massive. This thing is enormous. This is a great platform too to dick around on. Like if you just want to use this for like building and ideas and just getting a good little huge platform to stand on. Okay, so I need a plasteel ingot, copper, and lubricant. I have copper and lubricant. Wait, was it just copper? Oh, copper wire. Okay. Yeah, you could literally make this your base. Wait until you see like how big it really gets. So copper, lubricant, and so the big thing I need is titanium. More than anything else, I need titanium. But I should have everything I need to make plasteel. I should have enough copper. I just need loads and loads of titanium.
All systems online.
So since I'm in a relatively safe area, I'm going to get rid of some of my stuff. Ah, that locker's full. Alright, I guess I'll put it down here somewhere. Oh, I know where I'll put it. I know where I'll put it. So I'm going to keep the Sea Glide for obvious reasons. And I'll keep the Habitat Builder. They should add a scan feature to the sub. Right? They really should. It would make so much sense to like have the submarine be also a portable scanner room. It would make too much sense. Which is probably why they don't do it. Alright, I'll put you in here. Goodbye, stasis rifle. I don't think I need the repair tool right now. I don't need the scanner. I don't need the knife. I can make all that titanium into an ingot. Because I need ingots. Let's refill my food and water. Oh, I deposited the knife. Alright, I'll keep the stupid knife. But I'll get rid of this, this, and this. There we go. I'll keep the stupid knife just so I can do this. There we go. And now it's time to hunt some titanium. Metal salvage. Increased upgrade. Yeah, that would be one of the things I would probably add as a DLC or a patch. Would be the ability to make your submarine into a scanner room. I think that would be one of the best things you could do. Just for a quality of life upgrade. Like, just, they could add that in a patch. Probably easy enough. Like, I would love to see that. And I can dream that one day we'll get that. Even though I know we won't. Huh. Pretty sure there is metal salvage right there, and it's just not popping up on the screen. Oh, that's a bummer. Okay, let's go try these other metal salvage. What are your 3 wishes for updates? Well, I already know they're doing one of my wishes in the next DLC. I always wished for, even though the game is Subnautica and it's underwater, I was still hoping for a little bit of ground action. Like maybe a bigger island. Like you could actually explore deep into the island and you have to get away from your main resources, which is the ocean. So I was hoping for like some ground vehicles. And I know for a fact we're getting ground vehicles in the Below Zero update. Or the whatever that's called. The new DLC that's coming out. Other wishes would be actual weapons. I would love actual real portable weapons that let you, without a submarine and missiles, take on like a Leviathan. Like that would be really cool to have a real weapon. I think. Like an actual like laser gun, like a phaser that could vaporize the Reaper Leviathan if you charge it up full and hit it like right in the face. I would love that. Like, and only unlock it once you're at the end game. So that way, like, you're weak and pathetic the entire game, and then suddenly you get to the end of the game, and suddenly all these things that scared you the entire game, you can just wipe out. Like, I would love that so much. Also, the stuff we were talking about with the Aurora. You would purge... Yeah, so would I. I would go on a one-man mission of genocide against all Leviathan-class enemies. And I would make this world safer. I would not kill crab spiders necessarily, but I would kill all the crab squids. Because I hate them. I hate the crab squids. They have a great creature design, but they annoy me so much. So I would go full Pulp Fiction on the crab squids. And they would just be gone. Alright, so I found a good amount of metal salvage here on this little adventure of mine. I don't think I could hold any more. I could hold one more piece of metal salvage. Okay. So I will grab you. Yoink. So that's a pretty good amount of titanium right there. I'm just going to leave the scanner room running, probably. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. I didn't know that was right here. Oh! Alright. I'm like, what is that? Aliens? Are aliens invading this world now? Even though I'm technically the alien, so I'm the invader? Technically. Oh, burp. But yeah, what we were talking about earlier with the upgrades to the Altera, I would love to be able to like repair the Altera. That would be a really great DLC, I think.
This is Sunbeam. You know Aurora. We're from a little transgov on the far side of Andromeda, and we have a saying there. There's no bad without the good, no good without the bad.
True enough.
Sounds like you tasted a bunch of the former, but that only means you're overdue a whole lot of the latter.
You're not wrong.
Might just be we're in. We're scanning for somewhere to park. We'll be in touch when we find it. Sunbeam out.
The natives are coming. Oh, the sunbeam is coming to save me. Yay. I haven't deactivated the gun yet. I could do that, but I haven't done it. Just haven't gotten around to it. Hasn't been on my list. Wonder if that makes me a bad guy. That I'm letting them go to their deaths. Probably. Alright, so I got enough titanium for like 2 or 3 titanium ingots. So that's pretty cool. 1720, oh god. Well, Columbus was like the late 1400s, early 1500s. So that was way after Columbus. That was hundreds of years after Columbus, 1720. That was like way after Columbus. Columbus was a corpse by then. Because they always say Columbus discovered America, even though he didn't discover shit. He takes credit for discovering this land that already had people in it. In 1492. Columbus was a monster. I hate that we have Columbus Day. Like, the stuff he did was terrible. I'm not a supporter of Columbus Day in the United States. Yeah, okay. Not only did he take credit for discovering this country and then, like pushed out the native people and took over this land, but like he introduced disease. They like raped their way through the country. Like, he was terrible. He committed genocide on a culture. It's like absolutely terrible. Like, it's absolutely awful. But on a plus note, I got a plasteel ingot. I got 2 plasteel ingots. Okay, what else did I need to make a Neptune-sized piece of awesome? Copper wire and lubricant. Okay, I have both. There's always time for lubricant, and so early on in this game, I collected enough lube to last me centuries. So I got lube for days. Copper wire and lubricant. The only 2 things a growing man needs. I don't know how he's going to combine those things, but that's what he needs. Ah, there you are. Copper wire. So 1 piece of copper wire, a little bit of lubricant, and 2 plasteel ingots. And let's see how large of a thing this creates. Let's just take a look real quick. There you are. Give a man a fire and he will be warm for a day. But teach a man to burn the world down and he'll be warm for a lifetime. Or as the Joker always says, some men just want to watch the world burn. Master Wayne. Ha ha, Deemer. I like that. I like that. It's clever. Alright. So 1 piece of copper wire, 1 piece of lube, and 1 plasteel ingot. Let's see what that makes. Look at how big that thing is! That's like as big as a building. God. 1 ingot, 1 little piece of lube, and a tiny bit of copper wire, and you make a building. Look at that thing! It's enormous. Yeah, the intense music is just like, you just accomplished something. Look at this thing. It's a monster. You're a monster. Alright, let's see what is required next. Oh, thank God I can climb out of here. I'm like, oh God, I fell in the hole. What if I can't get out? Oh, alright. let's just take in the majesty and the beauty of this world real quick. Alright. I already have a plasteel ingot. I need 3 nickel, 2 aerogel, and a wiring kit. 3 nickel, 2 aerogel, and a wiring kit. I don't think I have any more nickel. So I think I'm going to have to make a journey for nickel. I know where to get nickel. I just need to actually get it. So 3 nickel, a wiring kit. Yeah, dun 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 dun.
Welcome aboard,
Ah, wrong button.
Captain. All systems online.
Alright, so I don't need all this titanium, apparently. So I'm going to deposit it. Keep that. Alright. So I already have the plasteel ingots. Three nickel, 2... I think I have what I need for aerogel, but I don't know for sure. So let's go check on aerogel. Ruby. I do. So that's 2 aerogel. Wiring kit requires 2 silver. I think I'm out of silver. That's lead. Hey, I'm not out of silver. That's a wiring kit. So all I need is nickel. And I don't have any nickel. So I'm going to have to go get some nickel. Fortunately, I know exactly where to go to get some nickel. Downside is it's a little dangerous. Little dangerous. You should put some sacks in a grow bed so you have infinite. Give me one moment. Deemer, I'm way ahead of you. Deemer, it was the first thing I did. It was like literally the first thing I did was plant some gel sacks and like blood oil and like there's some deep shrooms somewhere around here. It was like the first thing I did. But I like where your head is at. But yeah, it was like one of the immediate things I did in the game. It was like, oh, I better plant these so I don't need to find them later in the game. So gel sacks aren't a problem. Now I just need to find nickel. He's thinking of a plane of existence that should not be possible. Alright, so I'm going to fill up my food and water, and then I'm going to go for that nickel. Alright. So, the main place I know of for nickel is currently not on the map. It's the beacons of the Lost River. Down there in that cave with the skull, not with the Leviathan, but like the cave before the Leviathan. There's a lot of nickel in that cave. So I'm going to go down there and I'm going to gather up a bunch of nickel. And I'm going to grab some sulfur too, just in case I need that. While I'm there, I might as well. And if I see any rubies, I'll grab some extra rubies. But that's the best bet I can think of for nickel off the top of my head. And unfortunately, that'll probably be the last thing I do today. Here we go again. I'm not going near the Leviathan, so I'm not going to be in any real danger. Like, there's that one little electric eel that's swimming around. But because I'm going in my sea moth, it'll be a lot easier to avoid that, like that guy. So, yeah, I shouldn't be in any danger. This go around. I mean, I'm not really worried. I'm not going anywhere near that Reaper Leviathan. And I have oxygen in the form of my Seamoth, and I have food in that portable base. I have no air down in that base, but it still grows food somehow. So I have grow beds that are growing a bunch of lantern fruit. So I have food, water, air, and everything I should need in order to handle this adventure. Not to mention no giant predators. Not really. Just an annoying electric eel, but eh. But yeah, back to the Lost River. I find myself going there a lot. Truth be told, it is like my favorite path because it's the only way I know of to get down to the lava area. I think you should be able to get electric eel eggs and put them in a habitat to generate power for your base. Does that work? I've never actually hatched an electric eel before. Does that actually work, Deemer? That's amazing if that works. That's awesome. I'm pretty sure in my survival playthrough I have the eel eggs, and I've just never gotten around to hatching them. But that's amazing. If that is truly what you can do, that is amazing. I don't think it works though. Ah, that would be so cool, Deemer. That would be so freaking cool. Like, I would go crazy for that. All right, down we go. That would be amazing. It would make so much sense too to have an electric animal heal you, or like repair your stuff. That would be awesome. I would love that. That should be something they add in a patch. The ability to use animals to a better extent. Like, I would love... They would never do this for any reason, but I would love it nonetheless. If they gave you the ability to hatch, like, one of those shark alligators, and then ride it around. Like, have it be your ride instead of a sea moth. Like, so to actually, like, tame the animals you hatch and turn them into rideable mounts, I think that would be really cool. I would also love the ability, and they would never add this into the game either, but I would love it, if they gave you the ability to actually hatch a Ghost Leviathan from that tree, and then to befriend it, because it'll basically identify you as its parent, because it's the first thing, you're the first thing it'll ever see. So I would love the ability to actually befriend a baby Reaper, like Ghost Leviathan, and then ride it around, and just like be a badass. I would love that. They will never do that in a million years, but I would love that. So I think this is the cave? Let me see. Yeah, this is the cave. So the electric eel wasn't even there. That would be amazing, right? I would love that. Alright, so even though the power is out, let's go check out the status of the food and water, just to make sure it's still good. And yes, more base building stuff. One thing I really want in terms of the base building stuff, Deemer, is I want more options for basic rooms than just this round cylindrical room. Like, I wish there was more variety.
Warning,
Yeah,
emergency
okay,
power
so notice, this is stupid, I think. There's no oxygen in the room that I'm in, and yet it's still growing lantern fruit. That makes no sense. This shouldn't be survivable without oxygen. But yet, it's still, I have viable food. It makes no sense. So yeah, I have infinite food and water down here, and then I have air in the form of my submarine. Alright, so now it's just time to go find the nickel. Which, it's just kind of scattered around. There's a bunch of ruby. I do need ruby. I wish you could grow rubies. Like, it is scientifically proven you can't grow gems. I don't I don't think I actually need quartz. Maybe I'll dump that. Maybe I'll dump that. I'll play it by ear. Let's see. Looking around for nickel. Ooh, I should go in my submarine. That'll be easier to find nickel in my submarine, because I won't get poisoned in the submarine, and I could look down there. And I think most of the nickel is beneath the gas layer. Come on. There we go. We're going down, Captain. Okay. Hey, look at that. Piece of sulfur. It's not what I was looking for, but I'll take it. So there's a piece of sulfur right there. Ow. Alright, I'm just looking for nickel. That's really what I need. I want a room that can merge walls with neighboring rooms of the sort of box that connects with other boxes to become a bigger room without a wall in between, so I can make a huge room and put everything in. That would be really cool. That would be really awesome. I would love that option. I was actually really sad you couldn't merge rooms when I first got into the base building aspect. Like, that would have been... They should have done that. I'm really disappointed they didn't do that. Granted, that'd be a hard thing to program in code. But, I mean, still, they should have done that. Oh, that's nickel. But I don't have the ability to harvest it. Because I didn't bring my prawn suit. I just need 3 nickel, and I know you're down here. Oh, I think that's a piece of nickel. Nope, sulfur. God, I know there's nickel all up in this hizzy. Where is it? I'm sad I don't have a scanner room right now, or I would just use my scanner room to find it. But unfortunately, I don't have one with me. Let's see. Though if I struggle finding nickel too much, maybe I'll just like end the stream and then come back here with a scanner and just find it that way. It's possible I'll do that. I don't know, I'll give it a few more minutes, and if I don't have any luck finding nickel, I might just call it. Yeah, a little bit, yeah. It does kind of give that illusion. The optical illusion of this is now we're in the water. So I could totally see that. I just realized the gas actually weakens the ship. I didn't know that. So I'm gonna have to be careful. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to come back here. I think I'm gonna have to come back here for nickel on my next stream. But, you know, I had a pretty accomplished stream today. You know, I made it back to the surface. I got a couple of pieces built on the rocket. So tomorrow, I will probably finish building my escape rocket and launch myself to the heavens. So So yeah, I unfortunately think that is probably a good spot to end my stream because I have to end my stream at about 6 o'clock and it is 6:03 right now. But I want to thank everybody that tuned in and stopped by. It always means the world to me that anybody would be willing to watch me play video games, yet alone, you know, watch me for like 4 hours. So that's always awesome. I always want to give a special thanks to the people in chat who make my time so much more entertaining playing video games while streaming, because they give me people to talk to run ideas off of, to joke around with. So thank you 22 Deemer, thank you OptiX84, I know he was in here, Knight PHX, Dragon Soul of Fire, Super J22, Always 2206. Let's see, who else was in here? Was anyone else in here? I don't think anyone else was in the chat. So thank you to all you people who make this make streaming so much fun. I might start streaming my Subnautica world. You should totally do that, 22 Deemer. That'd be really cool. Subnautica is a great streaming game, but if you do stream it, Deemer, it would maybe go for hardcore, because hardcore makes it much more fun because the player has to be more on edge and there's a lot more jump moments. Like, I wouldn't have been so scared in this playthrough if I'd been playing on survival, because I wouldn't have been worried about dying. I just would have respawned. But yeah, dying on hardcore mode means you die forever. So it actually makes it much more tense when you go into the deeper parts of the world. You have to play smarter. So that might be for a more entertaining stream. But that's if you're playing it on survival, still would be really cool too. But I think you should totally do that though. Subnautica is a really cool game, and I think more people should watch and play it. But yes, thank you to everybody in my stream. If you're watching this on Twitch, check out my YouTube channel. The channel name is Existential Turtle, just like it's written below my face cam and in the bottom left of the screen. I archive all of my past streams there. So if you ever can't watch any of my stuff live, or if you ever just want to watch a different game I'm playing, or if you ever need some good background noise, all of my streams will be there, past, present, and future. And if you're watching this on YouTube somehow, check me out on Twitch at twitch.tv/existentialturtle, just like it's written in the bottom left of the screen. I stream every day. The times vary a little bit, but I tend to aim for the range of 2 to 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, or California time for me, as I call it. But it varies a little bit from real life and work. Sometimes work means I have to end the stream earlier, or I have to start the stream earlier, you know, etc., etc. But those are generally the ranges. But if you want to know specifics on when I stream, follow me on Twitter at Easton Roscoe. I always post an update before I stream on when I'm going to be streaming and what I'm going to be streaming. So yeah, that'd be the best way to get channel updates on my Twitch. I may also be hard to stream like 3 hours straight, since my mother calls me to do stuff like every 5 minutes. That is a tough one, Deemer. But, you know, you don't necessarily have to do like the 3 hours straight. You could do like 1 hour straight, then maybe take like a 15-minute break, and then come back for another hour, do like a 15-minute break. Like, there are plenty of streamers that do that. That's why, Deemer, I made this this little picture for be back soon, like, you know, be right back, that kind of thing. So like, I'll go away from my stream for a few minutes and I'll just put this on, you know, and then I'll just like have the face cam for like, I could put the face cam in the corner if I wanted to, and then just be like, yeah, I'll be back in a minute, guys. You go enjoy chair cam, and yeah, I will just be hitting the head or something. So like, there are ways around that. But yeah, I plugged all my stuff, so I hope everybody has a good night, and let's go see if anybody is online right now. So I'm gonna change this to this. So thanks for stopping by, because so it'll be more accurate. But I think Super J22 is streaming right now. Let's go check real quick. I don't think Dragon is streaming, but I could be completely wrong about that. Let's see. Also, did I mute my monitor today? I did, thank God. Okay, that would have been terrible. I guess Super J22 ended his stream. Okay, so I guess I can't raid Super J22. But I will raid OMG I'm a Girl, because she is awesome. And she deserves the viewers. So, yeah, I'm going to raid you over to OMG I'm a Girl. She is currently playing Black Ops 4. So if you enjoy... stay in stream for just a minute and just give some love to OMG I'm a Girl, and then you can hop out of her stream if you want. But just like add one extra viewer to her thing for just like a minute, and then just like tell her like, hey, Turtle Raid, and then you can pop out. But or you don't have to, like, do what you want. But I hope you have a good night, Deemer, and anyone else who's still in chat, and anyone else who's still watching my stream. Peace.